Ooh,
Versace,
Versace. Hey.
including this opulent tank top.
Oh, he fancy.
Body,
And,
yaddy,
and the necklaces are by Anita Co. and Le Bon.
Oh, y'all came with the drip
The
today.
face is by my mama. Hi,
Oh,
Mom.
That's the best part right there.
Drip.
And Nina.
Oh,
Please.
you know, I have to represent for the thick girls now.
Beautiful.
I ain't give you little black Barbie mermaid in this thing, okay, with a little Diana Ross. The dress is by Melissa Mercedes, honey. So yes, that's what we're giving today. And the shoes are flats because I'm not trying to have any cramps on the stage.
There was no shame in that. No shame in
No,
that.
and I have to say, Nina, this is one of my favorite looks
It's
on you.
really?
Oh, I'm gagged.
It's not the look.
It,
It's how I feel.
you feel
Oh,
good.
because I'm living my best life.
Yes, you
You
are.
know what I mean? And that's
Amazing.
like Lily said, that's the accessory you got to
100%
get.
You know it.
confidence, happy. This is the best accessory. Brad's like,
Listen, it's the
Diamonds
best
are
feeling.
also good accessories.
You know you go to bed
Confidence is great too.
not having any stress in your phone, honey.
absolutely.
All right, you guys, let's keep up on all things social. You know we had to bring in our girl. Now, you used to know her as Erin Lim, but now you know her as Mrs. Erin Lim Rose, because she married now, honey.
Hello, that is right. Erin Lynn Rhodes, officially, if that's too much for you to remember, you can just call me Ero. And I am keeping up with all of your DMs. They are filled to the tip top, and I'm going to be answering all of your burning questions right here live, you guys. So stay tuned.
Oh, I'm loving it. And yes, congratulations.
Congrats,
You're
Erin.
You are glowing, girl. Now,
Mhm.
for the next 2 hours, we are celebrating the music and the artists that really just kept us going all year long. And just in case you missed a few things along the way, here is a look at everything you need to know about this year's Grammy nominees.
An unprecedented year couldn't stop these Grammy nominees for bringing music to their fans. First-time nominees lit up our ears, while Grammy favorites brought us to our feet.
Hello.
Beyonce leads the pack with 9 nominations, including 2 for Record of the Year. And it was a family affair with Grammy noms for Jay-Z's work behind the track,
Hello.
and a nom for Blue Ivy's work in front of the camera. Dua Lipa, Roddy Ricch, and Taylor Swift all have 6 nominations, tying for the second most of the year. Taylor ditched her reputation for being a pop diva and released the most soulful album of her career.
In the water with a piano?
Former Best New Artist Dua Lipa made us wish we were back on the dance floor.
Trending number 1? That's not bad.
And like the rock star he is, Roddy Ricch added 2 more rap anthems to his out-of-the-box resume. Brittany Howard ventured out on her own and gained 5 nominations across multiple genres. And receiving 4 noms each are newcomers Phoebe Bridgers and DaBaby and newlywed David. Megan Thee Stallion also scored 4 noms, as did last year's record-breaking Best New Artist, Billie Eilish. And for this year's Best New Artist category, women and people of color make up every single nomination. Women are dominating. For the first time ever, all the nominees for Best Rock Performance and Best Country Album are female-fronted groups or female solo artists. Throughout a year like no other, these artists kept creating. And tonight we celebrate the biggest and best music of the year.
Yes, Beyonce. She is always giving what we need. I mean, did she look amazing in every frame?
In every single frame.
In 9 nominations, I'm just saying. But beyond that, I just really love
Hello,
seeing
Hamilton.
all of the women that are dominating in all of the categories. We like a progress, even if it's just a little shuffle.
Hello,
We like
Portland.
progress. Who are you guys hoping to see take home a Grammy win tonight?
I mean, of course, I love all the classics of Beyonce, the Taylor Swift, but I'm rooting for the crossover artists, the BTSs, the Bad Bunnies. I'm rooting for them.
I love that. I'm rooting for Dua. I love that album. Got me through.
Can you hear? I can't tell on this backup phone.
I mean, Beyonce.
There are so many great songs this year too. Like just listening to that playback, I was like, there are some bops this year.
My feet is on delay.
This is really a time where you really could create. So we got, with all of the strife that we had from last year, we really did get the product of some really great music.
Music was the silver lining.
It really
of
was.
quarantine. God bless music and musicians. Y'all really kept it together for us.
They kept it together for us. So Lily, on that note, are you ready to get this countdown started, my friend?
Oh, did not wake up so early for no reason. This year's Grammy nominees are the ones who gave us the bops.
Yeah.
The ones who gave us the feels, the ones who kept us going all year long. So let's talk about the ones of 2021. First up, a Best New Artist nominee who straight up just dominated the year. She ruled the charts, our screens, magazine covers, my heart. The one and only, of course, favorite to follow on social as well, Megan Thee Stallion.
Yes, on social, you're not lying about that.
This woman is a true force of nature, and she's just getting started, which is the crazy part. Tonight, she's also nominated for the Savage remix with Beyonce and her collab with Cardi B. She had all of us, including me, making fools of ourselves on TikTok with that WAP talk. I got nervous when I just remember me putting hashtag right now. I just remember that happening. Body is my straight up pump up song every day before I take it.
Is that your thing?
My ultimate comfort song.
Yeah.
No matter what mood you're in, body yada yada.
Megan is just now. If y'all see me walking around with a new ass, you blame Megan because on her Instagram it is a sight to behold. So I'm like, Meg, if you see me with your body next summer, don't hold it out there. Just congratulate her, bitch.
Hondo P.
Kept it going for her, and that is the epitome of a strong Black woman. She keeps it going no matter what.
She's one of those people when you see her win, you are happy for that win. It feels like a universal win. Like, I want to see you win.
Yeah.
Win.
Absolutely. People are wondering why WAP wasn't nominated this year, but apparently Cardi B's team held it for next year as part of the campaign for her upcoming album. And another major contender for tonight for Best New Artist is Doja Cat.
Yes.
Her smash hit, Say So, is nominated for Best Pop Solo Performance, and she's one of tonight's most anticipated.
No
performers.
internet
We
again?
watched her own the stage this past year at the VMAs, EMAs, and Billboard Music Awards. So what do you think we can expect from Doja Cat tonight? Because
she's
amazing.
we know she's going to be in the best wig in the building.
Mm-hmm.
And her new music video just came out, Streets, and it's so good. It made me re-listen to the song all over again. She had sparked that silhouette challenge, so she's just going to bring everything, I think.
I know she's going to bring a bunch of dance moves I will not be able to do. And I look forward to that.
We all do. We all try to learn and grow and stretch in every way that we can. Another first-time nominee is the biggest name in K-pop. You know we're talking about BTS. Now, last year they joined Lil Nas X on stage for that epic performance, but they're finally up for Grammy Gold thanks to their massive hit, Dynamite.
In my opinion, the best feel-good song of the year.
Yeah.
That song makes you happy.
Yeah.
It does. And you know who is a huge BTS fan? Julianne Rancic.
Huge.
I had no idea she loved it so much.
I did not know that.
She becomes unhinged. Unhinged.
Yes, and there are a couple of reasons why I love BTS. I was a little late to the party, but one of the reasons that I fell in love with them is because of their fans. Because the BTS army does not play, and they stood in solidarity with the Black Lives Matter movement, and they started spamming anti-Black Lives Matter hashtags all on Twitter, all on Instagram, and I love them for that. They have a forever fan in me because of their fan base. That's using power for good right there. That's using power for good. That's how you do it. So I love them for that. And then we had a little bit of a tea. Word to Howard Stern. What are you talking about? I'm going to say tea all day. Now, we're told that BTS did an interview, and they said they were looking forward to their favorite performer for tonight. They said Beyonce.
Oh.
Heard a few rumors. Do you think they leaked some information?
I just feel like if anyone was to know, it would be BTS.
I was just saying, Army, what can you tell us?
Yeah. That's a big That's hot.
Right.
tea.
I mean, I'm hoping that she's not coming, but Beyonce is full of surprises, so who knows? Now, BTS will also be taking the stage tonight. We can't wait to see, regardless of who's showing up, what they have on their sleeves. Now, you guys, to make sure that you don't miss a single Grammy moment or look from the live red carpet, you got to get out your phones and text E-News to 44144 to download the E-News app. You got to stay on top of everything, okay? Now, we're going to be back to talk Harry Styles, Dua Lipa, Taylor Swift, and a lot more after this.
I still don't have any internet. Why is that exactly?
Countdown to the Grammys is presented by Dove Advanced Care Antiperspirant.
What happens to
About Google Chrome. Let's check that. I just updated it last night.
Dove Advanced Care formula is effective and kind to skin, leaving underarms cared for and you more confident and carefree.
Well, it's not going to very well check for updates with no internet. That's not gonna work.
Digital is to go, go, go.
Supporting small businesses.
System level? What? Network and internet settings. Not connected. Troubleshoot. Show available networks.
Small decisions make a world of difference. IKEA.
And breathe out of bed, down, hit breathe here, breathe down, hit the breathe down, make that breathe. Hit breathe here, breathe down, breathe, make that breathe. Free.
That's right. TurboTax Free Edition is free. Free.
You can't put wings on a car. You can't see an accident coming or walk away from one like this. You can't make a car talk.
How can I help you?
You can't fight gravity. And you can't make one of
All right.
the world's best SUVs.
Let me see.
Go on.
Not connected. Troubleshoot. The troubleshooting apparently did nothing.
Possibly the safest-
Show available networks. There are no available networks. Let's try troubleshooting. Hello from Hamilton again.
Nightly Pop, Monday through Thursday. Only
I'll
on
reply to that in a second, John, in case you didn't hear me.
We know right now things seem bad.
I'm playing the game on farm. I'm also playing a farm
But when
game.
you're small, it's easier to think big. Like save the planet and everything on it big.
Let's see.
Sure, it may take a lot of thinking and solving and doing, but we're ready to do all that right now. And once we build the
I'm raising
system,
chickens on my
who
game.
knows what we might do tomorrow.
Let me see.
Okay, girls, there's an elephant in our bathroom. Feminine hygiene.
How many do I have left? 12?
Says, give us 1 week of showers. For pH balanced gynecologist tested freshness, you'll never forget. Summer's Eve. Find your fresh. Hello, yeast infection. Hello, discomfort.
12
Itch,
and
annoyance.
4.
How do you cure it? Hello, Monostat. The #1 gynecologist recommended brand. Proven to relieve itch 4 times faster. So you feel better sooner. Monostat. Hello, relief. Get ready for
Three.
exciting premieres.
11 and 3.
Kardashians begins. Then, Eve's new series. Oversurge with Lisa Vanderpump after the final season premiere of Kardashians. It all starts Thursday at 8, only on Eve.
I have 2 left in this game.
Welcome back. We are live on E! And this is Watermelon Sugar by Harry Styles, nominated for Best Pop Solo Performance tonight. So, Brad, tell us who is up on our countdown next.
Okay, well, our next one of 2021 is Harry Styles himself. He's nominated 3 times tonight, and he'll be taking the stage as one of the night's many performers. And can I just say, is there anybody on earth whose name describes them better? I mean, talk
That's my
about
alarm clock
style.
ringing.
This is a man who really uses fashion to express
Yes, it is
himself, and I
1:42
am
p.m.
so here for it. From red carpets to music videos to his appearance as the first solo male on the cover of Vogue, Harry Styles is constantly pushing boundaries. What did you guys think of his Vogue spread?
Beautiful progress. Progress and really perfection. And really, you're right. Harry Styles is the perfect name for him.
Yeah, absolutely.
In every way.
So if we want to guess what he'll be serving up tonight, let's take a look at some of his standout looks from the past. There was the sheer Gucci moment from the 2019 Met Gala.
Oh, fearless.
I like him in color, though. I like that, but I love when he puts a pop of color on.
I love that boot.
Yeah,
Goodness.
love a boot.
Harry has been fashion fearless for years now, but even back then, he was incorporating softer silhouettes and looking chic and hot as hell doing it.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my God.
He's even fallen more into his style since then, and it's only been a couple years.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he definitely has. And there was another look from Gucci.
I'm going to
I love
comment
this
in
one.
one
It was actually
second.
from the Falling video, and it gave me all sorts of feels. This like pleated chiffon, and my dream is to do a photo shoot. at a
Low
Vogue
battery
tank
on my other
all
phone.
around me.
I put that straight on my vision board.
Yeah, and Lily, you got the hair.
Let me
for
see.
You know what?
Yeah,
Thank you.
you
got
do.
that mermaid hair.
It might strangle me a little bit underwater, but we will try.
All right.
Wore it best.
This is hard. I mean, the suit is everything. I really think whoever puts it on is like a little genie.
Yeah, I think they both rocked it.
Yeah,
I don't think
both
there's
were
any
good.
comparison. I think they both rocked it.
I'm with both of you guys. So Harry is working with stylist Harry Lambert. He's so great. I'm absolutely in love with everything he's doing. He's a top stylist who's also working with Emma Corrin and Josh O'Connor from The Crown. And the looks he does are just for Harry, for all of his clients, I just think are so inspirational.
Yeah.
They push the boundaries. They're fashion forward. They're fun. And I'm really happy to see him doing
This
so
is
well.
like my little life hack for people who feel like they don't know how to wear things. Instead of only following the celebs, start following all of the stylists and the stylist assistants, because they're the ones really with the looks that know how to put it together. So,
Absolutely.
you know, if you're wondering what to do for these outfits of the day, follow the stylist.
That is a
Absolutely.
pro.
I saw that part already before I rewound
Now,
it.
I am sure that whatever Harry chooses to wear tonight,
Whoops.
he will not disappoint. So you guys know, we got to check in with Erin, who is keeping us on all things social.
Yes, thank you, Nina. So I want to talk about finding out about that moment when you're nominated for a Grammy. It's one of the highest points in an artist's career. And lucky for us, some of them share their reactions on social media,
5?
obviously. Here's what Beyonce proteges Chloe and Halle posted on Insta. Look at that excitement on their faces. The caption reads, real life footage of us finding out the news about our 3 Grammy nominations for Ungodly Hour. We cannot thank y'all enough for listening. Yep, I contributed to that. I was definitely listening. And how about BTS, who stayed up late to watch the announcements? Check this out. Look at that. They got so excited when they heard their name. Except for V. Can we take a close up on V? V, you got a nomination. Look, I think he's a little confused or stunned, maybe. And Dua Lipa, she sure knew what she was feeling, and she showed us that emotional moment for her. Oh my God, 6 nominations. Yeah, 6. Speechless right there. And I think Ken Jennings, yes, the famous Jeopardy contestant, he said it best when he tweeted, wait, what? Yeah, well, a couple of us might have been tweeting that as well, but you are nominated, Ken. Congrats. Back to you guys.
You know, I was surprised about Ken as well. If you guys just randomly got a Grammy nomination, what would your reaction?
My Instagram bio would change like this. I feel like I would try to incorporate it into every conversation.
I'm a quick bio change person too.
I think so as well, yes. Grammy nominated.
Yeah.
I'd have to become like a musician or something, though, no?
Minor details.
We'll see. Well, you know, that's minor.
The famous faces we'll be seeing at the Grammys tonight were once upon a time and not so long ago just aspiring artists with a dream. Before they made the big bucks, they were holding down regular jobs. I challenge you to guess which of tonight's Grammy nominees worked in which occupations. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Here's the first one. Who spent long days at the airport working as a gate agent for Alaska Airlines? Was it Tiffany Haddish, Post Malone, or Ricky Martin.
Oh, gee.
We'll be back with the answer right after this. Plus,
Wow.
Bad Bunny,
It's not
Beyonce,
collecting the
Billie
gold
Eilish, and
the
more.
gold funding
It's a countdown to
points.
the live red carpet at the 2021 Grammy, only on E!
It says I only have 8. Wait, crowdfunding coins. Why do I only have 8? If I clicked on it, I should have 208. Claim now. Now let's go back and see. Still only 8. Huh. Use voucher now.
S.C. Johnson.
All right. Let me try the other, like. Did it fix the network or not? We were unable to detect your networking issue. However, we can reset your computer's network configuration for you as a possible resolution.
Subway sub with delicious turkey and crispy bacon. I'm Draymond Green with my Subway sub.
Okay, then. Let's apply this fix and see if it works.
Unlike some other subs.
You are about to be signed out. Okay. Why are these settings still open? All right. Why is Twitter open?
Choose better, be better. And now buy one sub, get 150% off in the app. Subway, eat fresh. But not Jason sub.
It's fixed?
That thing you're tasting.
Okay, well, is there any internet if it's fixed? I thought I had to restart the computer.
And with your dad here, we'll help keep it clean and healthy. We're Huggies, by the way. Hi, we got you, baby. Still not.
Oh, wow. Wait, now it wants a network key. I don't know what the network key is.
That's right. TurboTax Free Edition is
Jeez, pushing the button on the router? Let's try that. Oh my God.
But it gets crazier. Bring a friend every month and get every month for $5. Boom. 12 months of $5 wireless. Visible. Wireless that gets better with friends.
How do I use better than bouillon? I just add a spoonful to my marinade.
To stir fries, sauces,
Just whisk it in.
brush it on, saute.
It has a cooked all day taste. It doesn't take all day.
Better than bouillon. Don't just make it better.
Did that work?
The biggest strength of
Whoa.
is perseverance. Mediocrity is not an option.
It didn't do any. Wait. Now it's working. All right, let's try and join the broadcast, launch a studio from there.
Pinch, squeeze. Stay with me. Here, I'm with you. 5, 4, 3, 2, we're finished. You did that, Palatine. Until next time. He's getting the dirt on every reality moment that made you go, what? From the real world to the Real Housewives.
What was that?
Don't miss out on exclusive interviews and must-see reunions.
Paul Green, new song.
Premieres March 25th, only on E!
Enable camera and mic. Are you having sound problems? Open the audio troubleshooter.
Welcome back. You're listening to Song
Am I
of the
having
Year,
sound
nominated
problems?
Cardigan by Taylor Swift. And before the break, we asked which Grammy nominee worked as a date agent for Alaska Airlines. Y'all ready for the answer? Oh. It is comedy album nominee Tiffany Haddish. Oh, yeah. Did you expect that?
Nope, the studio doesn't work.
I ever see her, you know,
Yeah.
you know, Alaska Airlines back in the day had the deal, honey. You could fly to the Bay Area from LA for like $40.
I feel like she would be a no-nonsense date agent. Like, why is that one carry-on?
Now that I think about it, I definitely ran into her. She
No,
definitely took a
I don't
back
want
seat
Windows.
back in the day. Made me check that thing. All right, you guys. Our
Why is
next
Windows
artist
signing out?
2021 is none other than Taylor Swift. Now, while most of us were binge watching TV and eating our chilies last year, Taylor was putting in that work. Okay, arguably one of the most productive and successful artists in quarantine, Taylor secretly wrote, recorded, and surprised us with not one, but 2 new albums, Folklore and Evermore. And she is one of tonight's nominated artist. She is up for 6 Grammys. And if Folklore wins Album of the Year, she will be the first female solo artist to win this top honor 3 times. I mean,
I don't hear
question is supposed
anything.
to be, do we think she can do it? But I think we know the answer.
I think absolutely. I have no doubt in my mind. I love everything that Taylor stands for, so I'm rooting for her.
Yeah, me too. And she definitely can. And I mean, I really got into Folklore.
We were talking about this.
Oh.
This is your album.
Oh, it was like playing outside. It was inside. It was in the car.
This
Like,
conversation would be happening if we were off camera right now.
Wait, we're on camera? Oh, sorry. I didn't know. I was just going to do a deep dive into my playlist for the summer.
No, but for real, even aside from the artistry, just like Taylor and everything she's doing for women and how she stands up for what she believes in, it's so beautiful to see.
Yeah.
And she has really evolved. You know, we saw her as a young woman, and she started to get these experiences in the industry and really started to stand up for herself. Yeah. And she didn't care how it made her look. She was like, look, I'm speaking up for women, and I appreciate that about her, and she does not shut up for anybody.
Yeah, that's right. We love that about her. But she also takes charge on stage, as we'll see tonight when she performs. But
Great
I
look
also
on camera.
love her on the red carpet. Yeah. So let's take a look back
And
at
the camera
this
turned
year's
itself on.
unforgettable fashion moments.
Okay.
Now the computer's restarting itself.
That last look at the Grammys we just showed was my favorite of hers of all time.
That Versace.
Aim and win.
All right, now the mellow vibes of Folklore were very different from her past country and pop albums. So do we think because of the music she might go a little more subdued for her red carpet looks, Brad? Because, you know, it was more of a mellow vibe, so maybe the look will be more earthy.
With Taylor, it's always about a full experience, right? So the visuals, everything is really well thought out with the music, and the music has been, very soulful and earthy and just like so vibey, and the fashion has reflected that too. A lot of loose, flowy silhouettes.
Right.
So I'm
Will
really
we see a wicker purse?
maybe. Maybe.
What are we gonna see?
She's also, I think, like a Gucci vibe, like something like that could be really nice for her as well. But she's always so unexpected. You never know what she's gonna do, and sometimes she's always showing us a little clue of like what's coming up next. So
the strategy. We love
we
the
love
strategy.
Taylor like to leave us little puzzle pieces. Who do you have next with the countdown?
Well, hailing from Puerto Rico, it's Bad Bunny. Now, this guy just keeps going and going and going. Last year, he dropped 3 albums, was Spotify's #1 streamed artist, and made Billboard history with the first all-Spanish language album ever to reach #1 on the all-genre chart. That's pretty dope.
That's
that is pretty dope. He's nominated twice tonight, and he's also performing. And Bad Bunny's beats aren't the only thing that grabbed our attention and broke down barriers. His wildly inventive and totally original fashion sense, it cannot be ignored. He's a true chameleon in his music videos. So, Brad, what do you think artists like Bad Bunny and Harry Styles, who are really shaking up gender norms, what does that say about the future of fashion? Tell me all the things.
I love it. I mean, of course, we're talking about confidence. We're talking about breaking down boundaries. We're talking about questioning the norms.
Let me try this way to get the coins
right now, and it's nice to see guys stepping up to the plate and just like throwing all the rules out the window and having fun.
Merit
with
shop.
fashion.
Yeah, I mean, like you are right now.
$1 million.
I love my fashion.
There, let me try that.
Looser than yours. We're a prime example. Oh my God.
Exactly.
I was gender norms. I'm gender norms. Time with it. Next thing is Spanx. All right, Bad Bunny is
Did it claim the coins?
Unpredictable artist we love to watch on the red carpet and the stage. He is fearless. He takes big fashion risks, and I think we're all wondering what he will be serving up tonight. So, Brad, you got to walk us through some of his past looks.
With pleasure. So here we go.
Gold
We're gonna start off
Games.
with the 2019 Latin Grammys red carpet. So it's a classic black turtleneck and pants, but what he does is he adds edge to it with these incredible
No data.
sunglasses and this gorgeous velvet overcoat that I would like to have in my closet. Thank you very much.
For your eyes.
Yeah,
That's
right.
what that looks like.
2020 Billboard Music Awards, he again wore a black turtleneck and pants, but this time he added this insanely beautiful beaded jacket and these boots, these heel boots, and he just really makes things his own. You know, so if there's like a little takeaway around here, you know, you can really like update your basics and like make yourself like he always stands out. And here he is talking about standing out in a more colorful look, coordinated with our very own Erin Lynn Rose when she interviewed him last year. Why don't we bring Erin in on this? Erin, are you
Can we
and
feed
Bad
the
Bunny planning on
chickens?
being all matchy again tonight?
Well, Brad, we know he loves fun eyewear, so I'm
No.
ready. We know he loves Crocs, and I'm 2 seconds away from taking off these heels, and I got mine here, so I'm ready. And we also know that he's very well manicured with the fingers, so when it's time to take off my gloves, I'm ready to matchy.
We know you're ready to take off them gloves and show off that new wedding ring, girl. We already know. That you have a manicure under those gloves? That's amazing. Erin's like, she don't play. Thank you so much, Erin. Now, Bad Bunny shows no signs of stopping, and he keeps us wanting more of his music and his style. Now, coming up, Juliana Rancic is here talking to the biggest names in music live on the red carpet. And you guys make sure to
Password is incorrect.
144 to see it all on the E-News app. And after this, we'll be talking about the first.
I'll check the sound again.
Music. Y'all know I'm talking about the Carters, as in Beyonce and Jay-Z. It is all live on E!
We didn't even think we'd get to season 2. It's been 20 seasons.
20 seasons? Gee whiz.
It's the highlight of my career.
I'll marry you right now.
This is time.
Final season starts Thursday at 8/7 Central on E!
My advice for small businesses that have not moved to digital is
Let me
to
see.
go.
I can't find Bob, so I'll send myself one. All right. What are we raising on this game? Nasturnium. Is that how you say it? What? Nasturtium?
All the guilty pleasures without the guilty prices. All I have to do is just sit back and relax.
Gift friends.
Use code HOME to get $10 off your first box. With 2 older brothers, I've got a lot to look up to.
Why is it saying trust a computer again?
My doctor said it's got protein,
Does it-
vitamins, and minerals.
Does it, wait, what does this say? Is this working?
Pediatrics, nutrition for growth and immune support.
Visible is wireless that doesn't play games. It's
Let me
powered by
check
Verizon
this.
for as little as $25 a month, but it gets crazier.
Interactive.
And get every month for $5.
Chickens.
12 months of $5 warranty. It's Visible, wireless that gets better with friends.
A migraine hope from Aimovig.
All right, what about this?
For the sweet.
I don't have 400,000. What about the inventory? Oh, I have a,
Don't let migraine keep you from saying,
all right.
I am here. Aim to be there more with Aimovig, a preventive treatment for migraine in adults. 1 dose once a month is proven to reduce monthly.
What about the
migraine
events?
For some, by half or more. Don't take
I don't
it
even know. You need to have one of those.
like rash or
How do I get one of those?
the days after use. Severe constipation can happen, sometimes with serious complications. High blood pressure can happen.
Okay, it's working now.
Common side effects
Let me check the
include
sound in a
reactions
second.
and constipation. Aim to be there more. Talk to your doctor about Aimovig.
You ever think Pac-Man gets tired of eating these same little dots? I can get any 2 toppings on my large pizza for just $10. Pepperoni, sausage, bacon, $10 taste maker. Only from Pizza Hut. I think I'm about to out Pizza Hut. No one out Pizza Hut.
Let's dance and style, let's dance for a while. Having come wait, we're only watching the skies. Hoping for the best, but expecting the worst. Are you gonna drop the bomb? Forever young, I want to be forever young.
The Atlanta song for me has been something that has been like forever changing.
Insufficient fruitages. Let me change that.
And like all the best things in the world, the Atlanta soul comes from its ground.
All right.
Every ground is energized with what happens on it. History, culture, people, influences everything that's created. From music to cognac. If you want a place to give you its best, you have to give it yours.
I'm supposed to say welcome back, but welcome back to E. We are listening to Black Parade by Beyonce. Now, this song has 4 Grammy nominations tonight, including Record and Song of the Year, which is fitting because next on our countdown is the entire Carter family. We're talking Blue Ivy, Beyonce, Jay-Z. We throw the twins in there. Everybody's in here. I think you guys obviously know my feelings here. I clearly want this family to adopt me. To me, they are music royalty, but with this year's nominations, they are actually making Grammy history. So Beyonce is leading the pack with 9 nominations, making her the most nominated female artist ever. Woo!
Wow.
Period. Okay? And Jay-Z is now tied for the highest number of Grammy nominations ever, 80. Not 8, not 18.
I thought you made a mistake.
Oh, no, it's
80 for real.
It's 80.
Wow.
Yeah, it's 80. They can't even compute. Yeah,
No,
this is family. You know, if you in this family, you're going to work. Okay? So Blue Ivy had made an appearance in the music video Brown Skin Girl, and that makes her one of the youngest Grammy nominees of all time. So this is a complete family affair. We know all eyes are on Beyonce because she is on the verge of becoming the most decorated Grammy winner of all time. Are we surprised?
No.
No part of me is surprised. And this year, she went even further in solidifying her place as a music and fashion icon and just an overall creative genius. Of course, I'm talking about Black is King. Here is just a taste of some of the boldest looks from the film. It's nominated tonight for Best Music Film. She not only stars in this visual masterpiece, but she wrote, produced, and directed it too. She called it her passion project and worked day and night for an entire year to bring it to the screen. And it really shows. I can watch Black is King on an endless loop and never get tired of it. Straight TikTok style, just repeat that.
Baby. Never get tired, never tired.
No.
It's hard. Can't stop, won't stop. I mean, it's just everything. It keeps me pumped up. It keeps me motivated. Beyonce is a huge inspiration. So this is just...
And just work ethic.
Absolutely.
A year, day, night. It's so much more than artistry. It's just work ethic as well.
When Beyonce is on the screen, like I can't pay attention to anything else.
Right.
I was just like staring at the monitor.
Right.
She's mesmerizing.
And another thing that I love is Beyonce really called this a love letter to Africa, and she tirelessly researched so many different African cultures and customs. She also hired filmmakers and visual artists from all over Africa. I mean, this is just not only just musically, it's just a piece of art.
It truly is. I mean, the film is a true fashion showcase, and it features so many incredible Black designers, and that was really important to Beyonce in making this film.
And it's hard when you're looking for things. So when she puts a spotlight on people and helps with that visibility,
Yeah,
I mean, it really
huge.
is just instrumental. So, you know, I want to make a prediction here. I think Beyonce will actually make history tonight at the Grammys, and I think it'll be an epic night for the entire Carter family.
I totally agree with you there. And you know what? I love a family affair. Maybe one day we'll see all 3 Carter kids, Blue Ivy, Rumi, and Sir walk the carpet together.
Oh, I'll be here for that.
And speaking of, we just love it when the stars show up to the Grammys with their siblings. It seems like impeccable style might just be hereditary. So here are a few of my favorite fashionable families.
Oh.
All right, we're going to start off with Billie Eilish and brother Phineas of the 2020 Grammys, both in head-to-toe Gucci.
I just love Phineas's name.
They're so cool.
Yeah.
Like, they are so incredibly cool. I want to be both of them at the same time. At the same
And
time.
obviously a huge night for them.
Yes.
The next one are Ariana Grande and her brother Frankie at the
Throwback.
2011 Grammys 10 years ago.
Wow.
The 10-year
Neither of
anniversary.
them look like this anymore. They are babies.
Her first Grammys ever.
Wow.
Yes.
What a ride. Look at this. This is so cute. They look so innocent.
You know how I feel about Ariana Grande.
Yes, I
and
do.
Frankie.
I know.
We'll save that for later, but I love that. Cardi B and her sister Hennessy at the 2018 Grammys. So Cardi is in Ashi Studio. This dress took 150 hours to make and 6 seamstresses. Cardi B is performing tonight, and I cannot wait.
Yeah, I mean, Cardi has really, her style has really elevated even since we saw her there So tonight I'm really excited to see because I feel like everybody's so excited to be in person.
Yes.
Her looks are gonna kill.
It's funky. It's amazing. It's art. Straight up art.
It is. Well, the band Hayam, made up of sisters Esty, Danielle, and Alana Hayam. This is them at the 2015 Grammys. Esty is in Chloe. Danielle and Alana are in Stella McCartney. And Hayam is also performing here tonight. I saw them at Coachella perform live. Did you guys? Oh my God.
Oh, remember?
So amazing.
You saw them perform live?
I did.
What time?
Oh my God. I don't even remember when that happened.
Like at a concert.
Oh man, hopefully we're entering that realm again soon. Lily, are you ready for another one about the nominees' first job?
You know it. Here we go. Which Grammy nominee worked at a bakery for over 2 years, making about $6 an hour? Was it Bad Bunny, Harry Styles, or Diplo? We'll have that answer, and we'll be talking all things Billie Eilish right after this. And later, the biggest nominees will be hitting the carpet. We're talking live and in person, y'all. It's only on E!
I'm going to check the sound in a second. I'm going through here and collecting things. 1, 2.
During photosynthesis, plants convert solar
What
energy
game? It's the
to
farm
chemical
game on Up Live.
cleaning the oxygen we breathe. Plants clean the air. When applied to stained textiles,
Error.
plant-based surfactants like the ones in 7th-generation detergent trap stains at the molecular level and flush them away.
Plant-based detergents clean your clothes.
It's science.
Just science. 7th generation, powered by plants, tackles stains.
I have been suffering with migraine for years and years, and nothing has really worked for me until now. What the Nurtec ODT.
There's Chloe talking about migraine, showing off her breasts.
As if nothing happened.
Nurtec is the only quick-dissolve treatment for migraine attacks that can get many people back to normal activities and last up to 48 hours with just one dose. Don't take if allergic to Nurtec. The most common side effect was nausea.
For more information, go to nurtec.com.
Buffalo Wild Wings has 26 sauces and seasonings, like mango habanero and honey barbecue. You're gonna need more fingers. Buffalo Wild Wings, official chicken wing of the big dance.
Visible is wireless that doesn't play games. It's powered by Verizon, for as little as $25 a month, but it gets crazier. Bring a friend every month and get every month for $5. Boom. 12 months of $5 wireless. Visible. Wireless that gets better with friends.
Who's that? A free TurboTax live tax expert.
Why do you need a tax expert?
His advice is free, and I can file for free. Is my son still a dependent if he eats my food?
File a simple return for free, now with advice from a TurboTax live expert.
Tonight, what? The fire of curiosity, and you'll always be prepared. What is that? Vodka ad?
Oh, you think this is just a community center? No, it's way more than that. Because when you look our community up with the internet, boom, look at Ariana crushing virtual class, Jamal chasing that college dream, Michael doing something crazy. This is the place where we can show the world what we can do.
Comcast is partnering with 1,000 community centers to create Wi-Fi-enabled lift zones so students from low-income families can get the tools they need to be ready for anything.
Oh, we're ready.
Okay, girls, there's an elephant in our bathroom. It's called feminine hygiene. Some women don't think they need it. Some think they need it, but don't talk about it. Summer's Eve says, give us 1 week of showers. 1 week of pH balanced, soap-free cleansing that's safe to use every day. Summer's Eve. It's a feeling of freshness you never forget. Summer's Eve. Find your fresh.
Bravo's mavens of medicine are back.
Babies are my business.
But these strong women
There is nothing that we cannot overcome.
can be real trauma queens.
Who are you talking to? The person I'm looking at. You're going to get your tongue right when you talk to me.
Married to Medicine, all new tonight at 9, only on Bravo.
Did I get that?
Anytime on Bravo on demand.
Welcome back. We're listening to Do It by Chloe and Halle, nominated for 3 Grammy Awards tonight. Now, before the break, we asked which Grammy nominee started his career at a bakery. And the answer is Harry Styles.
Oh.
Did you see that coming?
No, actually.
I didn't see
I need to start string a bakery.
Yes.
Cakes by Harry.
Yeah.
Mm.
We got some cakes for you now. All right. Next on our list of the ones of 2021 is Billie Eilish. I mean, I don't know if she even needs an introduction because her legendary sweep last year was really one for the record books. Now, she won for Best New Artist plus Song, Record, and Album of the Year. And her Grammy glow is still just shining bright in 2021. Now, you guys, she only released 2 eligible songs this year, but guess what? Both are nominated tonight. Wow. The power, everything she touches turns to gold.
Yes.
And I'm so happy for her. I'm so happy for her success.
Yeah.
She is just so inspirational. I'm obsessed.
A total powerhouse.
Yes.
She became the youngest member of the Forbes Celebrity 100 Club. That makes her one of the highest paid stars in the world, even with a canceled world tour.
Wow.
Can we take that in?
Just absorb that for a second. Well, her new documentary, Billie Eilish, The World's a Little Blurry, is incredible.
Documentary.
I loved it so much because I was already a huge fan of her music. She's a visionary.
Yeah.
Like, she sees everything, the video, the album art, like
the
in her
mind, you mean? She has a visualization of it
everything,
first.
absolutely everything, from the beginning to the end. She's in control of literally every single thing that comes out, and it's insane. I'm a huge fan. You should check it out if you haven't seen it. And we can't talk about Billie without getting into her personal style. Honestly, it is as unique and identifiable as her voice. Take a look at this. Heaven. Okay, let's break down some of her most memorable fashion moments. First, we have to talk about last year's Grammys.
Okay.
She rocked long green nails and a Gucci mesh face mask, and this was before COVID.
Yes.
So she was ahead of the times, don't you think, like a little bit? Cause
no, I don't. Well, I'm just saying, you go to any black neighborhood, you see a girl with long nails and Gucci on. But I do think she looks cute in it. But we've been doing this. She looked good, though.
I also love this custom Chanel suit she wore to the 2020 Oscars. She always keeps her own vibe going,
Yeah, that was
which
so
I love.
And I love, especially for me, I've always been told women have to dress tight clothes, you have to look a certain way. I love that she breaks those rules. Because it makes my life easier too. It's just so inspirational to see.
I mean, it is nice to be comfortable on a carpet.
It matters.
She looks like comfortable in her skin.
Yes, 100%.
That's important.
And how about her March Vanity Fair cover? Stunning.
And I think she, to me, has just a flawless, natural look.
Yes.
That, she doesn't like a lot of Photoshop. I don't know if you guys remember this. I think it was last year that people kind of created an image of her face on a magazine, and she took them to task. She wasn't happy with the over-sexualization of herself. So she really holds tight to that image, and I like that about her.
So great.
Incredible. All right, guys. Now, we know Billie is sure to bring a look tonight that we will not forget, and also some Grammy Gold home as well. Now, Lil Nas X also had an epic Grammy night last year. He wrote his viral TikTok song, Old Town Road, all the way to Grammy Gold. And this year, there are some nominees who also had songs that took over TikTok and inspired celebs and influencers to get up and go ahead and dance. Now, keep an eye out for a very special guest performance.
Who's the special performance? I don't see it.
I think we saw somebody doing that.
Who?
It's Mr. TikTok, by the way.
I love a TikTok dance, but they tire me out.
It's a lot. I can't remember the choreo.
But like in quarantine, I feel like Brad, you really made TikTok your thing.
I love it. It's been been a really fun creative outlet. Like, I see why people are so, but I was scared of it at the beginning.
Right. That's how I'm at. Me and Lily are kind of on that same page.
I don't understand how to edit a video. I don't know if I'm 100 years old. I cannot understand how to edit a video.
I'll help you. We'll do a tutorial.
Okay, we're gonna do a tutorial.
All right. Well, we've got more fashion, more insider info, and more on your favorite artists coming up. And we're just over an hour away from the first live red carpet in a long time, baby. It's Grammy Sunday, and we are live on E!
Hello, I'm inviting you to an intimate dinner party.
I'm going to steal so much of this.
I'm so wasted. This dinner party rules.
Overserved with this event premieres Thursday at 9, only on.
Oh, that's something to be proud of, being overserved. Hello.
Certainly upset with that unexpected bill from her back surgery. Let's see that one more time. Oh, right in the wallet.
I have to change this game on a commercial. Let me, how many do I have left? 16?
Because she can't turn her head.
Get help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover. Official partner of March Madness.
I'm between two cars. I'm looking at them on Auto Trader right now.
When we bring the car to your home, if you don't love it, you can return it.
Then I will go with the convertible. Can you drop off Tuesday?
Today is Tuesday.
Find dealers offering home services on Auto Trader.
Smart doesn't always look the same. There's this kind of smart. Scary smart. Yep, that counts too. Graceful, but still smart. At Capella University, your education is the kind of smart that keeps up with you. But what if something pops up that's smart enough so you can adjust?
And if I want to move faster?
With FlexPath, you can earn your master's degree in 14 months for $14,000. That's the kind of smart I like. Capella University. Don't just learn smarter.
So is this stuff really fresh?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we don't have freezers, we don't have microwaves, and we always have fresh stuff coming in. I mean, this is the best block that you can get.
Fresh is what you stand for.
Definitely.
Visible is wireless that doesn't play games. It's powered by Verizon for as little as $25 a month, but it gets crazier. Bring a friend every month and get every month for $5. Boom. 12 months of $5 wireless. Visible. Wireless that gets better with friends.
Antibacterial or moisturizing mouthwash?
Definitely moisturizer.
Antibacterial. Kind of both. New Dove Care and Protect Body Wash eliminates 99% of bacteria and moisturizes for hours. 2 for 1.
Is it still in my bag? I thought I got that out. Let me check.
Boar's Head hummus is a symphony of exceptional flavor. Each distinctive variety.
I'm going back to the farm to check the bag because I thought that was in my.
And gluten-free. Compromise elsewhere.
And had this $100,000 through his debt.
$225,000.
Oh, now it's in the backpack. Let me try that again.
It was the easiest application process.
So I made it so there's no trade-off between my dreams and student loans. Student loans don't have to take over for the rest of your life. Thank you for allowing me to get my money right.
All right, let's go back to the. How many viewers? 101?
Have you considered third love? Let's say the mantra. My boobs deserve third love.
Third Love offers half-cup sizes. The distance that used to be there is gone.
It's such a stupid ad. Or they said I'd check the feed again.
Of course, we're listening to The Box by Roddy Ricch, which is nominated for 3 Grammys, including Song of the Year, well deserved. Now, with tours on pause this year, artists really needed to find new ways to connect with their fans. So what did they do? We had at-home concerts, remote collaborations, the viral versus battles that kept me going on Twitter all night long. These were just some of the ways that we kept music alive. So next on the countdown of the one of 2021 alive. So next on the countdown of the one of 2021. You guys are walk down music moments that really stood out to me. I just feel like Instagram and on Twitter. It was just such a fun watch.
Yeah, well, I loved Lady Gaga. She worked with Global Citizens and the World Health Organization to pull off One World, a together-at-home concert featuring stars like Billie Eilish, John Legend, Taylor Swift, Maluma, Lizzo, and so many more.
Absolutely. I mean, and obviously always good for a big ball.
Of course. And I think Dua Lipa personally was the queen of quarantine. I mean, she did so much. She had so many creative and clever at-home performances and virtual concerts to promote her album, Future Nostalgia.
You really had to think outside the box if you wanted to promote something during quarantine.
Humans can adapt, y'all.
Yeah,
they can adapt.
And you need really good Wi-Fi.
Yes. And some really good banana bread recipes. Like, y'all tried 15 different ways of banana bread, child. I can never see it again. But I really, really loved how DJ D-Nice's Club Quarantine raised everybody's spirits when we needed it the most. Truly remember just getting up in my living room and dancing and tweeting, and everybody was doing the same thing. And everybody, I mean, Oprah, Kamala Harris, Missy, Rihanna, Janet, Michelle Obama, like everybody was in that thing.
Incredible.
You got a shout out.
It was a big deal.
It was a big deal.
It was so emotional because we were all experiencing it at the same time. I remember just crying and popping the boogie at the same time.
Yeah. Trying to make it work.
Well, one of the best things that come out of quarantine were the versus battles. Swiss Beats and Timbaland got hip-hop and R&B icons to battle it out, and we were living for it. Over 6 million people watched the one between 1998 Grammy winners Brandy and Monica.
This is like
my
1998 Grammy. Oh. Brandy and Monica, that's all we need.
That's all we need.
Grammy title, Brandy and Monica. They are
iconic.
Yes.
And Miley Cyrus started her backyard concert series again. This time she called it Miley Cyrus and the Social Distancers, and everyone aside from the singers wore masks. Now, she did an incredible duet with her Grammy-nominated sister, Noah, of her song, I Got So High That I Saw Jesus.
I gotta go back a little bit, though, to the verses, because we really have to shout out Timberland and Swiss Beats for that, because it just really was something that moved the culture and continue to do so. Came at an important moment as well. So shout out to them. All right, you guys, we gotta check in with Erin over in the world of social.
Hey, Nina. I am here to tell you everything you want to know about the Grammys. So I asked, and you guys slid into my DMs with your questions. Note, this is the only time of the year I'm answering my DMs. Okay, you guys? Let's get into it. Here's the first one. It comes from Lucas.
Who is the most nominated artist in Grammy history?
Well, Quincy Jones and Jay-Z are now officially tied. Jay's 3 nominations this year brought him to 80 lifetime nominations and the same number as mega producer Quincy Jones. I mean, can you imagine having all of that recognition, you guys? Shout out to Beyonce, who has 79 nominations. She's almost there, but she's tied with Paul McCartney for second place on the all-time nominations list. All right, here's our next question from Hitomi.
Who has the most Song of the Year award nominations?
So Paul McCartney and Lionel Richie are tied with 6 each, but Grammy darling Taylor Swift is poised to catch up. She currently has 5 Song of the Year nominations, more than any other female songwriter in Grammy history. The woman just exudes, lives, and breathes girl power. And I'll be checking in with you guys later in the show. So keep the fun going and slide into my DMs with all your burning questions. No feat requests. Nina?
Thank you, Erin. Okay, so speaking of fun, Roxy Diaz has been on site at the Grammys all week. She's been hanging out with your favorite nominees as they prep for the big night. So check out what happened when they took a little break to play a game we call This or That.
Red carpet or after party? After. I knew that answer already.
Red carpet, left.
Okay.
Love an after party. Nothing like a good old English
Yeah.
party.
Heels or kicks?
Heels.
Are you more of a couture girl or sweatpants?
I love couture.
Okay.
I love couture.
And then in the studio or on stage?
On the stage, you know, I like to get in front of you.
On stage. Okay.
I really love being on stage because I get to see those songs really come to life.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's the reason I go to the studio, so I'm going to say on stage.
Early bird or night owl?
Night owl. Look, I've become an early bird. I haven't been my whole life, but I feel like my job has made me.
Early morning.
Really?
Every morning. That's why I get to learn.
LA or NYC?
Don't do that.
LA and NYC. And they're
LA.
flashing too. There you
LA.
go. There you go. Our team is over here. Like, you better say LA. All of Tarzan is watching.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
right.
I am an after party girl too, Dua. I get you. I feel you. Now our countdown continues after this, but first, which Grammy nominee paid her dues by sweeping up hair in a salon? Was it Megan Thee Stallion, Doja Cat, or Beyonce?
I think I know the answer.
Okay, the answer is coming up.
The studio
Dua Lipa,
still
Ariana,
doesn't work.
Gaga, Bieber, and so much more when I countdown to the live red carpet at the Grammys.
It's not frustrating at all.
Live from Eats, presented by MasterCard. Start something priceless.
Listen, baby, ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby. They climbed every mountain.
All right. What's the error says uncaught in promise. What does that even mean?
Women business owners rise to every challenge, and they inspire us all. 'Cause baby, ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough.
2 errors. 3 errors.
MasterCard is working alongside
Test performance.
businesses online, and with hundreds of millions in funding, everybody wins.
I'm going to check it again. It's going to say the exact same thing.
Shop their businesses and start something.
Except that's not even running. It says looking good, but it still won't work.
I'm looking at them on Auto Trader right now.
When we bring the car to your home, if you don't love it, you can return it.
Then I will go with the convertible. Can you drop off Tuesday?
Today is Tuesday.
WebSocket is closed before the connection is established. How do I fix that?
At T-Mobile, we believe you should get more. Introducing Magenta Max, unlimited.
WebSocket is closed before the connection is established. I don't know how to fix that. So I'll water my farm on this game and thanks and follow successfully. Oh my God. But enough 49,000. Is that his farm? Insufficient henhouse materials. Where do I get them? Where do I get the materials?
The ones you'd do anything to protect. That's why Chrysler built a vehicle with the most safety features on the road.
Let's check this.
And it's also
I need
why we made
$2
it
million for
electric,
this.
so you can help keep your world safe while protecting their world's future. Introducing the 2021 Chrysler Pacifica plug-in hybrid. Protect your world.
Let's see if there's anything else to raise. 125 views. That's half of the halves challenge, but I already got it this week. Let me see.
Red Bull gives you wings.
There are some TV moments you never forget. Join me on E for never before seen confessions and reunions you don't want to miss. I'm ready to go. For Real, the story of reality TV special event series starts March 25th on E.
Ooh, I'm in my feels. Welcome back to East Countdown to the Grammys. We're listening to The Bones by Maren Morris, a nominee for Best Country Song. And before the break, we asked which Grammy nominee used to sweep hair in a salon. The answer is Beyonce. Did you know that? Oh, you know I knew that. It was Mama Tina's salon. Mama Tina was a hairdresser. She had her own salon in Houston. You wrote the Wikipedia page on this. Yeah. They let me out to a drive-by by the old salon. Pull up.
All right, you guys, let's dive a little deeper into one of the night's most nominated artists. We're talking about Taylor Swift. Now, she is up for 6 awards, including Best Album and Best Song. She is, of course, no stranger to the Grammys. She's been nominated 41 times and has 10 wins. So what do you guys think it is about Taylor that just brings her so much luck with the Academy?
I feel like she just has a real good connection with her fans. She's authentic.
Yeah.
She's so inspiring, and she's really, really talented.
Yeah, I was gonna just to jump off of what you said. There's the talent there is incredible. You know, watching her write her own music and just how her whole kind of vibe and the tone of her music. You never know what you're gonna get from her. She's like a true artist in that sense.
And I think you guys are right. Like having that core fan base really does help you.
They are ride or
They are ride or die.
Yeah, both Swiftie.
Now, there may be a little something else that might be bringing Taylor luck. She has a lucky number. We know it is the lucky number 13. Let's take a look.
Unlucky 13, not for Taylor Swift. Taylor's favorite number shows up in her life and music a lot. She was born on the 13th. Her first #1 song, Our Song, has a 13-second intro. The lucky one is the 13th track on her album Red, and the list goes on, including at this year's Grammys. So will tonight be Taylor's lucky night? Follow along as we swiftly make like a Swiftie and crunch those numbers. Today's date is March 14th, 2021. Add up all the numbers in that date, and what do you get? 13. In fact, the Grammys were originally supposed to take place on January 31st. Flip 31 around, and you also get 13. 31 is also Taylor's age right now. This is the 63rd Grammys, and if you assign a number value to every letter in folklore and add it up, you get 94. What's 94 minus 63? 31. Plus, folklore was released on July 24th. Add up those numbers, and you guessed it, 13. Her Disney Plus doc, where she performed folklore for the first time, came out on November 24th. And 24 minus 11 equals, 13. Okay, last one. Taylor's first nomination ever at the Grammys was in 2008. And you better believe that 2021 minus 2008 equals 13. So will luck strike a Taylor tonight? We'll be counting on it.
Now, whatever Taylor is doing, obviously, is clearly working. So maybe we all need to pick a lucky number. Do you guys have lucky numbers?
7. I feel like that's pretty basic and cliche though, but 7 is like.
That's yours, Brad.
I see 224 everywhere.
Really? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's very specific.
Combinations of 2s and 4s, 224 and 242. Like sometimes I've dropped books and it's opened up to that page.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have a lot of books?
Yeah, I'm not reading them.
My favorite number is 4.
Really?
Yes, my favorite number is 4.
Is there a reason?
It was my line number. I'm a member of the Sigma Theta sorority. Just a little shout out, hello. And so it's been my favorite number for many, many years.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're kind of in the same.
Yeah, we're in the same field. Okay, so we have to see if this means something. So we wanted to have a little fun with the numbers and get some insight on tonight's biggest nominees. So breaking it down for all of us is celebrity numerologist Sterling Meyer, CEO of Intuitive Life by Sterling and Get Your Life Now. Now, she has done some readings, okay, for Hollywood's biggest names, including Chrissy Teigen and John Legend and so many more. Hi, Sterling. Welcome.
Hey. Hi. Hello, Nina. How are you?
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so can you tell us, just give us a quick rundown, what numerology is?
Absolutely. Numbers independently carry a certain kind of energy that influences and determines one's experience and outcomes.
So what could Taylor's number 13 mean for her tonight?
Number 13 is actually usually looked at as a frowned upon number. Like it's a negative number. It's unlucky, but it's so untrue. And she's done a great job embracing those numbers because the number 1 signifies a will to go forth, act independently, and bring into fruition that which one envisions.
Ooh.
So that goes very nicely hand in hand with her success, as well as the number 3, which reflects her career choice as a performer, socializing, having fun, entertainment. So this makes perfect sense that those energies reflect just who she is. You combine it, and then you've got the number 4. So that creates a space for things to grow. So you can actually expand and grow, just like the career of Taylor's. It's expanded and grown over the years.
Let's talk a little bit about Beyonce, because I know Beyonce has a lucky number as well. So can you tell us a little bit about hers?
Yeah, her lucky number is number 4, which is the same as Taylor. So So it's really incredible. They share that energy, creating the space for things to grow. And that's what they've done. They've created such a strong foundation that their careers have expanded so really strongly over the years, and it continues to grow.
I think I got a good lucky number there, Nina. You didn't know that you guys had the same. I know Beyonce had number 4, but I didn't know what it meant.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, you and Beyonce are the same person. Yeah, you're blowing our minds over here. Thank you so much for joining us, Sterling. Sterling's new book, The AOM System Manifestation Mastery in 30 Days, is available now. Thank you so much. All right, now you guys got to stay where you are because we've got more of your favorite nominees on the way as we continue to count down to the 2021 Grammys. And in less than an hour, the stars will be walking the carpet live and in person and talking with our very own Juliana Rancic just a few steps from here. And to keep up with all of the best Grammy moments, text E-News to 44144 to download the E-News app.
Plant-based surfactants, like the ones in 7th generation detergent, trap stains at the molecular level and flush them away.
All right, I'll Google how to fix it again. Not like I didn't Google it 753 times already.
NexGard is the #1 vet-recommended flea and tick protection, and it's easy to see why. It protects for a full 30 days, prevents the infection that causes Lyme disease, and it's safe to start protecting puppies as early as 8 weeks. But your vet doesn't just prescribe it to her patients. She also trusts NexGard to protect her own dog, and she knows that its beef-flavored deliciousness makes it #1 with dogs. Ask your vet about NexGard and why it's #1 with pretty much everyone.
Go to your scary place. Next time you're snacking on the go or on the couch, we made it easy with it artsy stuff.
All right.
Fleece Vibes, only at Old Navy and OldNavy.com.
Kinder Bueno. It's crispy. It's creamy. It's not your average chocolate bar. Smooth milk chocolate, crispy wafer, and creamy hazelnut filling. It's Kinder Bueno.
I'm a big kid now. My poor Kiwi always made with cats. And super, super soft, which makes me so comfy. I can do anything like this. Did you see it? I'm a big kid now.
How many cookies do you think is in this box? That's a lot because there's cookie dough and there's the Oreo and the scoop. There's cookie dough everywhere. Sonic Oreo Big Scoop Cookie Dough Blast and Sundae. I'm actually really impressed by this.
Join the madness for your shot at $250,000. Participating Coyote Club members will win a prize open to everyone. Make your picks March 14th to March 18th to take your shot at $250,000 at Spirit Mountain Casino.
Get moving with the Planet Fitness Black Card and check out all the perks for zero enrollment, $22.99 a month, now through March 16th. Like access to over 2,000 locations, you've got it. Bring a guest anytime. That's right, and relax and unwind with massage chairs and more. Plus, get tons of variety and space to move in our super clean clubs. Your fitness is essential. Get the PF Black Card for zero enrollment and $22.99 a month. Hurry, deal ends March 16th.
Get the PF Black Card for zero enrollment at any of our 50-area locations, including our new club now open on Southeast 87th Street.
Join the madness for your shot at $250,000. Participating Coyote Club members will win a prize open to everyone. Make your picks March 14th to March 18th to take your shot at $250,000 at Spirit Mountain Casino.
Monday on E!
Cardi B doesn't hold back any punches.
Discover the true Hollywood story of Cardi B at 10, followed by a full hour of nightly pop at 11.
I don't even know what else to say.
2 shows, 1 big party, only on E!
Step in the kitchen. East Coast. Ready to begin.
Oh, y'all thought I was about to freestyle in a second. Welcome back. We are listening to Rockstar the Baby featuring Roddy Ricch, which is nominated for Record of the Year. And we are counting down to music's biggest night, the 2021 Grammy Awards. Now, you know music has always been a powerful tool for change. And in a year full of social and political strife, artists brought attention to crucial issues and used their talents in the fight for justice. These change makers are next on our countdown of the ones of 2021. Now, whether it was the Baby using his BET Awards performance to comment on police brutality, her releasing I Can't Breathe in the wake of George Floyd's murder, or Lil Baby dropping The Bigger Picture as an anthem for everyone marching in the streets, these artists took a stand and used their music to make a difference. Now, while music has long played a part in politics and social justice, we really are seeing more and more artists use their platforms to express their opinions. Now, do you guys have some artists who have really inspired you this year?
I mean, I have to take this opportunity to give a huge shout out to Rihanna. You know, she tweeted about the farmer protests happening in India and blew that wide open and supported in a way that no one else could like Rihanna did. So huge shout out to Rihanna. From every Punjabi person, everyone's supporting. I even have my I Stand With Farmers mask. Yes. So really huge shout outs.
Yeah, and she really took a risk with that because I know there could have been a lot of criticism with that, but I appreciate her speaking out. What about you, Brad?
I mean, Beyonce for me always, you know, I just think that she is just such an incredible transcendent artist and always using her voice and her platform for good. Absolutely. What about you?
For me, Meg Thee Stallion really stepped up, and I believe that she just made a $100,000 donation as of yesterday, and so she just continues to just completely show up and support, loving her on SNL, using her platform to support Black women. So I think, you know, a lot of people didn't start out this way, but really transitioned. And so it's really been remarkable to see people really step up in the ways that they can, and they can show up for themselves and their fans.
It's so nice to see.
Absolutely. So both Lil Baby and the Baby are taking the Grammy stage tonight. Do you think that they might potentially get political?
I hope so. Baby, make a statement. I hope so. I'm here for it.
Absolutely. It's the Grammys, you know? Yeah,
I think
definitely.
Megan Thee Stallion is here tonight as well, so I wonder if there'll be a little bit of cross, you know, because the Baby and Megan Thee Stallion have a song together, so maybe there'll be some surprises on the stage. So we shall see. A big thank you to the change makers of 2021 for challenging us all to do better. Now we're going to head on over to Erin, who has been sliding into her DMs. Let's find out.
Well, Nina, actually, some people for you, you are not off the hook, you guys. Are all three of you ready?
Yes.
Yes. No?
Okay, well, this first one is for you, Brad. It comes from Byron.
How do you style a celeb differently for the Grammys versus other big award shows, like the Oscars?
Good question.
Yeah, that's a great question. Thank you for that. Well, I think, you know, with the Grammys, it's literally you can do whatever you want. If you want to wear sequins, if you want to wear a hot pink tank top, if you want to wear a great oversized suit with some nice diamonds on it, you know, anything goes. Yes, you. Absolutely anything goes for the Grammys. So this is such a fun carpet, so keep your eye out for all of the arrivals tonight. I'm sure there are going to be some amazing looks.
But Brad, have you put anyone in gloves, honey?
I actually have not, and I am fully inspired.
Yeah.
The next person that goes might be me. I'm just saying.
Okay, Nina, Emily has a question for you. Who are you rooting for to win Album of the Year?
Ooh, that's a good question. I have to go with my girl, Jhené Aiko. I mean, she's so talented. I just feel like her sound is just like liquid. Like, she has one of the best voices to me. I'm so happy for her nomination, so I got to go with Jhené.
Also, the music, it's so good. That music just speaks to me, makes me feel good. You're right. That music is a vibe. All right, this next question is from Juliet to Lily.
What's it like doing the glam bot?
The nicest DM slide I've ever received. Thank you. You know, so the last one I did was last year, I think. Do we have a clip of it? I don't even remember. Oh, there it is. Oh, dang. Pre-quarantine. I remember my personal.
The guy in the back is loving you too. Look at that smile.
Oh, yes. The Skittles toss into the mouth.
Whoa.
You know what? I have to just do a subtle flex here. That was one take. I need everyone to.
No.
And I'll tell you what. I happen to have, you know, I always walk around with. I'm going to. Please don't try to do this again. Let me know. Okay.
I think you're going to do it.
Redo?
Yeah.
Okay. Good luck, girl.
I have fake nails on that might throw me off, but just in case.
Oh! No! Hey, nice work. You don't mix. Haters in the same Photoshop.
Yo, really, I was almost one of those haters who was gonna be like, it was Photoshop, it was some type of TV magic. Damn, send those Skittles my way. I need snacks.
We need snacks.
All right, you guys, thank you so much for helping out. And I'll be back in just a few with some updates from our favorite nominee socials. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Aaron. Okay, so some of the legends who will be receiving Lifetime Achievement Awards this year are women who inspire many of today's artists and continue to have a major impact on pop culture. I'm talking about Salt-N-Pepa and Selena. While the Grammys are honoring their music tonight, we're here to honor their fashion. Let's take a look back at some of their iconic looks. First, Salt-N-Pepa in 1995 at the American Music Awards.
Yes.
This look is from their What a Man era.
Ooh.
Oh, do you
One
have
of my
that?
favorite eras.
Me too. Yeah, absolutely. Me too. I mean, those looks are just so perfect. Absolutely.
Hello, Clearwater.
In 1994, they wore these black bra dresses, which, I mean, we've seen these, repeated year after year. And
The
these
star jacket
dresses,
though with Cinderella. That's I'm
there
here for
it is. Absolutely. And the dresses are from the Shoop era.
I love it. I mean, they really did set so many different trends.
Oh, and the music. Oh my God, you guys. In 1988, iconic push-it jackets designed by Christopher Slay Martin, who also created their band logo. You guys.
I'm emotional.
Me too.
Emotional for me. These jackets were. If you didn't have this jacket in the 80s, child, you wasn't popping. and I didn't have one, so I wasn't popping. But
I didn't have one either.
Everything.
I was so obsessed with Push It though.
Were you?
Oh my God, I was doing dance routines in my basement to it.
You were
I
doing
swear to
TikTok
God.
before TikTok existed?
I was. This was like.
Little do we know.
Yeah,
Many
literally in the 80s. All right, and now let's check out Selena. Her signature, insane. Her signature jumpsuit at a 1995 concert at the Astrodome. She designed this herself.
I also just, it's iconic when it's a Halloween costume.
Right.
How can you wear this look for Halloween? Right. It's just so iconic. You know who it is. As soon as you see that little breakout in the middle, you know who it is. That big bitty bomb.
So in 1994 at the Grammys, this gown was by Lily Rubin.
Wow.
This gown is actually in the Selena Museum in Corpus Christi, Texas.
It was a look, and also she's been inspirational in so many ways. You know who stood in line as a child to meet her, right? Oh, did you? Beyonce. Oh, I thought you were saying it was you. No, Beyonce. Like, literally, I learned so much.
But she also created this iconic look herself. She took a regular bra and added rhinestones and beads. And all of these looks appeared in the 1997 Selena biopic starring J-Lo. Again, this look, you see it all over fashion still. Performers and musicians still do this look over and over again. And it's iconic. Yeah. It's so iconic. Their impression not only on music, obviously, but also on fashion and trends is we're still feeling it today. And, I hope we'll be seeing some looks inspired by these ladies on the carpet tonight because they are just so great. That was so fun.
All right, we got one other question. Are you ready for this? Which Grammy nominee prepared financial models and PowerPoints at a prestigious consulting firm in Boston? Was it Harry Connick Jr., Brittany Howard, or John Legend? I personally have no clue. The answer to that and more of your favorite nominees as we count down to the 2021 Grammys. And at the end of the hour, all the stars are taken to the red carpet live and in person. Don't miss it right here on E! When in person is a flex. In person.
We didn't think anyone would be into watching a show about our crazy family.
We won't be going forward with filming the show anymore.
The show has really been the biggest blessing in our lives.
I just want you to know we really appreciate you guys.
Did we make the right decision?
Welcome to the final show.
Keeping Up with the Kardashians, the final season, Thursday at 8 on E! Catch up from the beginning on Peacock.
My wheat farm in Utah pays for my potato farm in Idaho, which complicates my taxes. Wish I could hand them off to an expert.
I'll file those taxes for you. Hand them off.
Thank you.
Let an expert file for you. Intuit TurboTax Live.
Did you steal my Cheetos again?
Wasn't me.
But I caught you at the counter.
Wasn't me.
Saw you snacking on the sofa.
Wasn't me.
I even caught you on camera.
It was Shaq.
It was her. I watched her eat them.
New Cheetos Crunch Pop Mix. Introducing the Land Rover Defender. Just the thing for those little everyday trips. Good in every trip. Perfect for catching up with the relatives. And dropping into the car wash en route. Giving someone a helping hand. Or beating the commute. Or putting your feet up after a long day. The only adventure sales event is happening here. Land Rover, above and beyond.
Can't believe that Daniel deal you got me on my insurance. Daniel, State Farm offers surprisingly great rates to everyone.
Sure you do.
You want to meet the Queen? I'm not dressed for that. When you want the real deal, like your good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Which looks better, this or this? Seems clear to me. Buy 2 pairs of glasses for just $69.95 at America's Best, and they'll throw in an eye exam for free. It's a savings of at least $50. Book an exam online today.
All right, I'm gonna make 10 more moves in my game and then type something in the chat in case the person from Clearwater didn't hear me say hello.
Tender steak and melty cheese.
My sub will help you put points on the board, unlike some
4. I'm up to 4.
Why would you say that, Jason?
Hey man, I'm just talking about
5.
sub.
Oh, come on.
My sub is going to throw down.
My sub has more rings than your sub.
6.
My sub has bacon.
Choose better, be better. And now buy 1 sub, get 150% off in the app. Subway, eat fresh.
7.
Not Jason's sub.
Visible is wireless that doesn't play games. No surprise fees, legit unlimited data for as little as $25 a month.
8.
And the best part, it's powered by Verizon, but it gets crazier. Bring a friend every month and get every month for $5. Which is what I
9.
got done. 2 $5 months right here. Plus the players of my squad.
10.
Then finally, my whole live stream. Boom. 12 months of $5 wireless.
All right.
As little as $25 a month.
Switching over to that screen, I'm going to say hello to Clearwater, to Iman Ka. Hello.
If you don't love it, you can return it.
Then I will go with the convertible. Can you drop off Tuesday?
Today is Tuesday.
All right.
Find dealers offering home services.
What does that
and auto
say?
Don't play the babies.
WebSocket connection to
Whatever you have at home, North Sides can turn
failed.
veggies into mouth-watering meals. Veggies taste amazing with North.
All right.
Grammys. We're listening, of course, to Dua Lipa's Don't Start Now, nominated for 3 awards tonight, including Record and Song of the Year. No big deal. Before the break, we asked which Grammy nominee worked at a consulting firm. I had no idea, but the answer is John Legend. Okay, John did not do. I mean,
No
really,
kidding.
this is just, this man knows how to do every damn thing.
Everything. A PowerPoint?
Smart, beautiful, talented.
Yeah.
That voice, how?
Yeah, I know. It's not fair.
I just, listen, I don't know what to do. Take notes, okay, guys? Next on our countdown is a former Best New Artist winner. She is back tonight with 6 nominations. It is Dua Lipa. The British sensation took over the world with her sophomore album, Future Nostalgia. I'm so happy for her success. I feel like she came out of nowhere, and now she's skyrocketed into superstardom, and it makes me so happy.
I don't know what to say, except I cannot wait till I can experience a Dua Lipa concert in person and dance to this album with other people. It's just...
You're ready.
I am ready. I've been dancing on my own for far too long.
I'm outside today. I'm not going back in. Now, her nominations include Record, Album, and Song of the Year. Plus, she'll be performing, so you might actually get this concert you want. We clearly cannot wait. Now, to me, 2020 really solidified her as one of the most premier pop stars. She had hit after hit after hit, and a lot of divas dipped into disco last year. So why do you think Dua kind of became the queen of that genre? I will allow the experts here. You clearly
I've got, I love disco, and I love this whole new disco vibe that's coming out, too, because It's music that you're supposed to dance to. Like it's
Right.
meant to dance to. It's meant to have a good time to. And I think that at the moment that her album came out during quarantine, it was so important because I think it got people moving a lot
Right.
and inspired and feeling happy again. And that's the power of a good beat.
During quarantine, that was that captivating music we needed to lift us
Yes.
up and get us out.
A lot of us was doing social distance walks. We
Yeah.
needed music for these walks.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
If I'm walking my neighborhood one more time. All right, Brad. Now, in terms of a Grammy look, do you think Dua will be leaning more into a retro aesthetic, or is she going to be futuristic? What are your thoughts?
Oh, I think she's going to be bringing the fashion.
Okay.
I think it's hard to tell because she doesn't really stick to one thing, but she's constantly switching it up. She's retro and flirty one day, avant-garde the next. Let's check out some of her past looks. Okay, well, here she is in a retro look at New Year's Eve in 2020. This is such a cute look. I love the checkerboard print.
Right.
She really has a lot of fun with her style. It's colorful, it's poppy, but it's also super fashion. This Alexander Wang she wore to the 2020 Grammys was very, silky and sensual. This one, though, Valentino Couture at the Graham Norton show.
Wow.
That just slapped me across the face.
You guys, this for me is what fashion fantasy dreams are made of. Like you can tell she loves fashion and she just wears it so well. I love it.
Right
the
there.
sexiest disco ball
Superstar.
cosplay I've
No
ever seen.
kidding.
And really that's why we love Dua Lipa, because she, has great style, but always really keeps us guessing. So we can't wait to see what she is going to be bringing tonight. So Brad, tell us, what do you have next?
Well, since we're all trying to make predictions about what the stars will be wearing tonight, let's play a game. With events canceled and quarantine rules in place, the stars, like most of us, spent a lot of 2020 in casual wear. Even though tonight is the first live red carpet in a long time, some may be skipping glam and sticking to more comfortable looks. So let's take a look at some of tonight's nominees and decide whether their Grammy look will be leisure or luxe. Okay, everybody.
I love a little fun paddle. Here for this.
All right, so since we were just talking about Dua Lipa, I'll start with her. Check out her leisure look.
Oh,
When
that's
she
what
was,
leisure?
I know, right? Looks better than I ever looked when I was in leisure.
Whose stomach looks like this during quarantine?
But when she wasn't busy blessing us with some amazing at-home performances, she was lounging around in outfits like this. So I guess you know our feelings on this one.
Fabulous.
Incredible.
Fabulous.
And now her luxe look. Here she is in Versace at the 2019 Grammys. All right, so what do you think of the luxe look?
I mean, I don't know what to say. It's
Sirens are going off.
I know, right?
Sirens are literally going off at this look right now.
All right, so who do you think what do you think she'll be bringing tonight? Do you think it'll be a leisure look or a luxe look?
I think people are saying quarantine, nah.
No,
We are coming out to play tonight.
Oh, she's not coming to take any prisoners tonight.
I think so too. I think she's going to go full on luxe.
Absolutely.
All right, so next up, we have Justin Bieber. Let's take a look at him dressed down.
Damn, the other phone just died.
I love great sneaks.
Comfort is everything to me.
It's good. His street style is just really, really good. And here he is, more dressed up. It's relative, of course, because his last formal Grammy look was back in 2016, but he looks polished.
Yeah.
He looks chic. What do you guys think? How will he turn up at the Grammys tonight?
I'm going with leisure. I feel like this is the Justin we get now.
Yeah.
I don't think they're
Leisure
going back
too.
to the luxe. I think the leisure, and I'm here for it, to be honest.
If this is 2016, I don't think he's going back.
All right, well, now we have Jhené Aiko. She is nominated for 3 Grammys tonight, including the Biggie Album of the Year.
Yes.
I wonder if she'll be showing up with Bo Big Sean. Do you have any
Belle.
for us?
I love the bell.
Do you like that?
It's very Canadian.
Canada, what up?
All right, well, here she is in her leisure look.
Yes, honey.
Oh, it's amazing.
LA native right there.
So good. And let's see a more luxe look.
Oh.
Beautiful.
And she does all her luxe looks.
No kidding.
Truly.
So what's your vote? Leisure or
Oh,
luxe
she's
tonight?
coming luxe.
I
She's
say
coming.
luxe.
For that nomination, you come luxe.
She's coming to serve.
Yes.
Yes. All right, and finally, Taylor Swift. She's always so put together, even when she's just lounging at home. I love this setup. I mean, that little like
Yes,
sparkly
gold.
thing, the daisies,
Straight up gold.
the wine is so good.
The wine matches
The
her
wine
pants.
is perfect
Yeah.
accessory.
It's just perfect.
Perfectly curated. But now she also knows how to turn it up on a red carpet. One of my faves is what she wore when she won the first time for Album of the Year in 2010.
This is Baby Taylor.
Yes, glitz and glamour. Well, let's vote. Do you think it's leisure or luxe tonight?
I think it's Lux,
I
baby.
think it's luxe too, you guys.
Yeah.
Definitely.
If anything more, I think for the next little while, a lot of people are going to be going Lux.
Yeah, I think
Yes.
we're going to see a lot of love.
Let's put that out there.
Specifically tonight because there's going to be so many in-person interviews. They come in love, honey.
Yep.
Yes.
You're going to feel the wind of these gowns. All right, you guys, stay with us as we count you down to the live red carpet on music's biggest night. We'll be back in exactly 90 seconds, only on E!
Here at Head & Shoulders, we take science up to 100 to give you up to 100% dandruff protection. Do we have to invest millions in cutting-edge dandruff research? No. Do we have to use the same kind of microscope NASA uses? Probably not. Do we have to wear black lab coats instead of white ones to show off our flake-free hair? 100%. We think about dandruff 100% of the time, so you 100% don't have to.
Okay.
You're welcome. Take it up to 100 with clinically proven Head & Shoulders.
Did you know that every single flush flings odors onto your soft surfaces? Then they get released back into the air, so you smell them later. Ew, right? That's why Febreze created small spaces. Press firmly and watch it get to work. Unlike the leading comb, small spaces continuously eliminates odors in the air and on surfaces, so they don't come back for 45 days. Just imagine what it can do with other odors. Honestly, I thought I was getting my floors clean. Then I learned my mop could be loaded with bacteria. That means I gotta clean my mop too? Oh, so I got a Swiffer Wet Jet to get a clean. I stick on a fresh pad, boom, it's ready to go. The spray breaks down dirt, and the pad absorbs it deep inside, unlike my mop that can spread it around. And Wet Jet's even safe on wood. All this, it's so simple. I get a cleaner clean every day.
Try Wet Jet with a money-back guarantee.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options.
Welcome back. We're listening to Jack Harlow's What's Poppin', nominated tonight for Best Rap Performance. What's poppin', y'all?
Okay, transition. I see you.
I mean, you know, that's what it's hitting today. But the Grammys are just around the corner. Literally, they're right down the street from us. You know what I mean? They're right there. And Juliana Rancic is standing by to talk to all of your favorite nominees. And she's going to be doing this in person. I know y'all sick of these Zooms. So are we. So get ready. These are going to be some in-person. You can get glitter on the face, all that good stuff. But first, we're counting down to some women who rock.
That is right. Now, for the first time ever, the Best Rock Performance Grammy nominees are all women, y'all.
Ooh.
I am here for this. They've each forged their own unique and successful careers in music, inspiring a whole new generation of talent to follow in their footsteps. That's what this is all about. But beyond this epic night of Grammy history, these women are linked together in some wild and surprising ways. I'm going to break this down for you. Let's take a moment to look at this. Presented by Johnny Walker, I'm going to break down the connections between the 6 Best Rock nominees. First, we've got Fiona Apple. Now, she's collaborated on 5 music videos and a movie with director Paul Thomas Anderson. Paul Thomas Anderson took the cover photo for Haim's album, Women in Music Part 3. Haim went to the same high school as nominee Phoebe Bridgers, who hired Emmy winner Phoebe Waller-Bridge to direct her music video, Save Your Complex. Y'all following this?
Oh, my goodness.
Phoebe Waller-Bridge used a song from Brittany Howard and her band Alabama Shakes in the Fleabag finale. Brittany Howard performed at the White House under President Barack Obama, who featured Big Thief on his favorite songs list. And finally, Big Thief recorded their debut album in Vermont, which is the longtime home of Grace Potter. Who?
I mean, girl, do you know who killed JFK with all this language? You did your homework.
I love to see how all of these women are killing it in the rock genre, and they're really connected. It shows you how small the music industry is. It's crazy.
A small world indeed.
Definitely. Absolutely.
That was an intense diagram, y'all.
Yeah.
Also, you did.
One little short separation from everybody.
Yeah. Also, you didn't slip off one.
Oh.
You read that. Oh, that was good.
I couldn't disappoint down to the Skittles.
You have to go to stairs with Lily. That's how the Lily sings. Okay. Let's go over to Aaron, who has been keeping an eye on all of the nominees for his media account.
my mouth. You just haven't been filming it. So, maybe at the end I'll show you guys. But I've been all over Instagram. I've been on Twitter and TikTok to see what the nominees have been up to. And here are a few of my fave follows. First, we have 3-time nominee Doja Cat. She loves to make us laugh, this girl. I mean, her lamenting over the Taco Bell menu, which I often do, or her scratching her head with her fork. I think she took a tip from the Little Mermaid. Who doesn't do that? Uses their fork as a little itching device. She just likes to keep things light, wacky. She just keeps us entertained all year long. And next we have my guy, Bad Bunny. This guy just serves face on Insta. Look at that. He's giving us tongue. He's giving us body. I mean, a lot of body, you guys. Should he teach a master class on the selfies? We want more puppy, okay? All right. Then we have first-time Grammy nominee Noah Cyrus, who isn't letting quarantine get the best of her. I think the best of her was created in quarantine, quite honestly. She was just serving all the looks. And, of course, throwback with Miley. Oh, that makeup. Girls, bring that back tonight, please. And finally, we have Best Song nominee Julia Michaels, who spent lockdown like the rest of us, tweeting about TV shows, dressed in our sweats and athleisure wear, and snacking on comfort food. Yeah, look at that.
I eat a lot of boxed mac and cheese, and when I get dehydrated, I just drink a lot of rosé, because even though I'm still in sweatpants and haven't left my couch in 86 hours, doesn't mean I can't still keep it classy.
Why am I crying right now with all of that truth that she just dropped on us? We've all been drinking rosé for 365 days and plus. Head over to these nominees pages and click follow for more of this content and more. And who knows, by the end of the night, they may be posting about their Grammy wins. Back to you guys. KD helped me survive, but even before quarantine, I won't lie. Our final question about Celebrity CVs is, which Grammy nominee had a summer job at a horse stable? Was it Billie Eilish, Taylor Swift, or Miranda Lambert? I think I know this one. Don't go away. We've got your answer. Plus some deets on Bieber, Ari, and Gaga coming up. Plus, in just about 15 minutes, the live red carpet opens with the night's biggest nominees. Fashion is back, baby. All live on E!
The biggest strength of Black women in business is perseverance. Mediocrity is not your option.
Join Mastercard in supporting small businesses and start something priceless.
My life might be known for being dramatic, but there's no drama when it comes to my FabFitFun membership. Every season's box is better than the last, with full-size products I know I love, like this handy UV phone sanitizing bed, or these adorable faux fur slippers. You could call it a guilty pleasure, but when I'm paying so little for so much, I don't feel very guilty. Customize your spring box today. Use code WOW for $10 off your first box.
Hello, I'm still trying to fix the broadcast studio. Oh my goodness. Organic gummy bear time.
The 2021 E-Class, Motortrend's 2021 car of the year.
Night Depop, Monday through Thursday, only on E!
You aim high in everything you do. You have high standards. After all, it's your body, your life, and your future. Shouldn't the same
It will identify the cause of most of the frustrations you are experiencing. Well, that's good.
Aim high and go low. Meet Hanina, the smallest, lowest hormone 5-year IUD that's highly effective.
Well, where did that go?
In case your plans change, don't use Hanina if you have a pelvic infection, get infections easily, or have certain cancers. Less than 1% of users get a serious infection called PID. If you have pelvic or stomach pain, or if Kyleena comes out, talk to your healthcare professional. Kyleena may attach to or go through the uterus. Kyleena is uncommon, but can be life-threatening and may cause loss of pregnancy or fertility. Ovarian cysts may occur, but usually disappear.
And it won't let me use the flashlight either. Where did that gummy bear just drop to?
Shorter, lighter, or stop. Kyleena does not protect against HIV or STDs. Aim high and go low with Kyleena. Ask your HCP about the lowest hormone 5-year IUD.
Lisa Vanderpump is Hollywood's hottest hostess. Welcome to the Rose of Running. Because spicy games kick up your trousers and juicy secrets are always on the menu. Crazy house right now. A new series, Overserved with Lisa Vanderpump, premieres Thursday night at 9, only on E!
Welcome back, everyone. We are live from the Counting Down to the Grammys. We're listening to Grammy-nominated Intentions by Justin Bieber, featuring Quavo, of course. Now, before the break, we asked which Grammy nominee had a summer job at a sports stable. The answer is none other than Billie Eilish.
I'm muting you guys for a second.
Okay, for me, it actually wasn't another artist. It was a makeup artist who covered up all of his tattoos in the Anyone music video. Now, this is a Bear Bieber. We're not used to seeing him. He is tatted to the socks lately, but this, he's bare, and I like it. So him and the makeup artist did that. You know, it's good to see yourself without the tats for a little bit.
That's tough too with the sweat and the moving.
Oh, it's not easy. Yeah, so kudos to his makeup artist now. Whether he takes home a Grammy tonight or not, I think we can all agree that Justin should be crowned this year's king of collabs.
Agreed.
And speaking of collaborations, which two artists, now they don't have to be nominated tonight, which two artists would you like to see create some music together? If you could see?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I'm going to say I would love to see Adele and Harry Styles collab.
Almond butter.
Yeah, right? I mean, we definitely want new music from Adele, and I think the combination of their music styles and their voices together would be kind of magical.
What about you? Okay, I have one. This for me would be a dream. The iconic dance moves, the music. BTS and Drake.
Okay, wait a minute. I feel like that has to happen. This is a little different than what I expected, but I think that could be here for this.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Think about the move, the dance moves that would come out of that.
Yeah.
They both touch my feels. I'd just be sobbing.
There'd be a lot of TikTok songs.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Right across the board.
What
Okay,
about
so
you?
for me, it is Jasmine Sullivan. She is my fave. And Bruno Mars.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, you talking about kicking on the summer. Like,
Yes.
that would be fantastic. So I'm here for that if y'all are listening.
That is a good one. Really, really good. I think if everybody's listening out there, we got some good collabs ideas for you. So.
I know Drake usually watch everything I do, so here you go. You're welcome.
Well, it's music's biggest night, and live for me at the Grammys red carpet is minutes away. Juliana will be here to talk to all your favorite nominees and tonight's hottest performers in person, and I'll be sticking around for the best part of Grammy night, fashion. The countdown to Grammys continues right after this.
Let's see if this program fixes my computer.
That's what people love about her.
She made $1 million in a day.
Ooh, butterfly. Cardi B is just fantastic. She doesn't hold back any punches.
The song was unstoppable. Had no idea how big it was going to be.
You just knew she was going to be a star.
I sure am. Washed your hands a lot today?
Probably like 40 times.
Hands feel dry?
Like sandpaper.
Introducing new Dove hand wash with 5 times moisturizer blend. Removes germs in seconds. Moisturizes for hours. Soft, smooth. New Dove hand wash.
True connection changes you. It inspires you to dare greatly, to love fearlessly, to soar. Our moments, our stories, they belong to us. For moments like no other.
Okay. I'm awake.
Let's do this much. Tell me to stop.
What's next? Oh, I'm never having fun today. Let's go. Sam, with me now.
Hinge, squeeze.
Stay with me.
Here, I'm with you.
5, 4, 3, 2, we're finished. You did that Valentine. Until next time.
Some climate experts say time is running out to prevent disaster and to change our
It's analyzing my computer. Let's see if it fixes my computer. The HAP Studio doesn't work because the WebSocket keeps getting closed.
I'm between 2 cars. I'm looking at them on Auto Trader right now.
When we bring the car to your home, if you don't love
Microsoft Defender antivirus found threats.
Today is Tuesday.
Find dealers offering home services on AutoTrader.
Why doesn't it want me to fix it? We strongly advise against fixing Chrome new update. Oh.
For women and their bras. I see it all the time.
I'm carrying all of the weight around here. Women getting stuck with a bad bra.
I want all women to know your one true fit is out there.
S.C. Johnson. Bravo's Below Deck Sailing Yacht is back at full tilt, and Captain Glenn has a first-class new crew.
Oh, this is embarrassing.
But with all hands stretched to the limit, who'll be the first to snap? Damn it! Get all new Below Deck.
It's still analyzing. But what was the error message I just got from? I got a message from.
Welcome back. We are just about 5 minutes from the Grammys live red carpet here on E! And so, it's the perfect time to unveil our final stop on the countdown, the ultimate queens of the carpet, Ariana Grande and Lady Gaga. Together, these divas delivered Rain on Me, nominated tonight for Best Pop Duo Performance. This was the bop that quenched my quarantine thirst. I'm telling you, I couldn't get enough. It made me want to be back in the clubs, dancing with all of my friends, and their fashion, forget it. These two have a history of shutting down the Grammy red carpet, so let's take a look.
Can
Look
after look after look after look. They know how to.
It's painful. I'm in physical pain. It hurts.
Yeah.
Watching
They really kill it. Okay, so Brad, you have to tell us what your favorite Ari and Gaga Grammy looks are.
All right, well, let's start off with Gaga at the Grammys carpet in 2019. This look, I mean, I just love it. This is Celine.
Is it hard to you?
No, not this
Ooh,
one.
okay.
But in my fantasy she did.
You need a license number?
This is Celine.
Does that mean you have to pay for it?
And it is just, I just love this look. The choppy bob, really, really gorgeous. The Tiffany diamonds. Then we have the Gaga Grammy carpet look from 2018. This was Armani Privé. And this train, you guys, the drama. The braids, but also this was the time when I screamed during the live show. I was like, Gaga! And she turned around to wave.
There's people on a list where you can just go ahead and break live TV for. Gaga is on that list.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, so our next look is Ariana in this gorgeous Jean-Baptiste Valli couture gown from the Grammy carpet last year in 2020.
Such a vibe. This is everything.
A dream. It is an absolute dream. That flipped pony.
The blonde.
Just heaven, heaven, heaven. And their fashions are just something that don't stop on the red carpet. I mean, look at the Rain On Me video. Hair, heels, latex. Now, these are a few of my favorite things, and I own all of them. So there you go. Absolutely.
Are you wearing them now?
Yeah, I might be. You can't see the latex. But you said, my closet has really evolved over this time.
Yeah, I've learned a lot about myself in quarantine as well.
I threw out all my jeans.
Anything with a zipper.
I no longer own anything with a zipper or a button.
Same. Now, we all know that these ladies do not play when it comes to the carpet. So, what do we think we are going to see from them tonight?
I feel like epicness. The performance is going to start the moment they stand on that carpet. I think it's just going to be everything and more.
I mean, Ariana will be perfection. Yeah, we know that. Gaga is shooting the Gucci movie in Italy, but I'm definitely still hoping for an appearance or an Instagram post, a look, something.
She's out there and she's in costume. So, if you've been seeing her and Adam Driver, all her photos are pretty epic. It's making me want to watch this movie ASAP. So I feel like she's already kind of in a performance mood. So we might see a little glimmer of something.
And Ariana always brings the fashion. I mean, last year she changed like 4 times at the Grammy.
Okay, so I gotta cut you off, Brad. I gotta cut you off. You know we on time limit. So we are gonna see if they can top the past list. They may even bring home a couple of Grammys to add to their collection. So what are you guys thinking about these Grammy editions?
I think 100%. Yes.
Oh, you guys, I got some breaking news. I got to interrupt again. Always breaking news for Beyonce. Beyonce and Blue Ivy have already won Best Music Video.
I mean, no one is surprised. Look how surprised I am.
So Blue Ivy is now the youngest solo artist to ever win a Grammy.
I love that.
I mean, of course, Beyonce's child is out here breaking records.
I expect nothing less. This is the beginning.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I can't even see what she's going to bring next. Like I said, you become part of the Carter family, you're going to get to work. We're going to put you to work, okay? You're going to break some records while you do it. And that is exactly what she did. And I'm so happy for Beyonce. Congratulations to Beyonce and Blue Ivy. You guys are out here killing it. Black is king for show. And you guys definitely show us that. Okay, so the time has come. I want to thank our ravishing co-host, Lily Singh, for joining us. You look marvelous and you have been a joy. Juliana is standing by, ready to talk to all of your favorite artists in person. Ari Lynn Rhodes is sticking around to answer all of your questions and DMs. Brad and I will be joined by Tanya Rad, bringing you close to all of the action, fashion, and fireworks that are about to go off. Live from E at the 2021 Grammys starts right now. Over to you.
Thank you so much. Welcome to Live from E. It is Grammy Sunday. The biggest artists on the planet are taking over downtown LA tonight. And we are right here in the middle of the action. Music icons and today's biggest chart toppers are all ready to light up the Grammy stage tonight. And we're about to talk to so many of your favorite artists live and in person right here on the red carpet. Let's get started. Okay, let's do this. His song, the biggest hits of 2020. He is nominated for Record of the Year. It's the baby, everyone. How are you?
Right here in the flesh. How you doing? You look amazing.
You look amazing. Tell me about the ensemble.
Thank you. Let's go change the bottom. You know what I mean? Custom made, you know, for me. And also, you know, my beautiful mother, the CEO, on the table, they took care of the whole camp. You know what I mean? So they got us looking nice and spiffy and feeling great today.
I was going to say, Miss Linda is here. Linda, can you come in?
Absolutely.
Nice to see you.
Jeez, come on.
You look beautiful. I mean, how does this feel tonight? Both of you. This must be so special for the both of you. Linda, do you want to start?
It's amazing. It's so wonderful.
I bet.
Yeah, and it's also, you know, I just feel like the greatest thing about it is just being able to share this experience.
Damn!
I'm a mother, so, you know, definitely a pleasure to be here.
Of course. Now, Rockstar became such an anthem this past year. What was it like seeing your song take over the charts?
It was a thrill, and it was just amazing. That would be a word of tonight for me. Amazing, wonderful, nothing but God. That don't do that.
I'm playing.
My baby.
It is. It's always your baby, right? Always your baby. What was it early on that you noticed that you said, one day we might be sitting here on the Grammy red carpet?
Well, actually, it was more of his teachers when he was a young student. They always said he had a voice, and he would make something of his voice. So I'm proud of his son.
Thank you, Mom.
And tonight you are making something of your voice even more so. Your first Grammy performance.
First Grammy performance, yes.
On that stage. Okay, can you tell us anything about it? So many people tuning in right now. They're so excited to watch the Grammys tonight, but they know they might get a little bit of scoop or a little bit of information here. What can you tell us today?
Okay, here we go. Just expect a combination of live instrumentation, a combination of superstars from the Carolinas, and, you know, just a super interesting twist onto the hit single, Rockstar. Mm-hmm.
Some twists.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Special just for the Grammy.
Okay. Speaking of something special, you've had some incredible collaborations.
Absolutely.
Okay. Dua Lipa, Megan Thee Stallion. What do you look for when you're deciding on your next collaboration? And do you have anything you can share with us?
Really, with me, with music, it's all about a feeling. So, you know, any song that I consider good music, you know, I'm more than happy to, you know, bring what I can bring to the table. So I look for, you know, just good music. Music just makes me feel good. It makes other people feel good.
So it's a feeling.
Absolutely.
It's a feeling. Okay, before I let you go, I promised you all I was going to ask fan questions. So I'm giving you one right off the top here. Okay. JL Dickey 56 wants to know, what is the most exciting or favorite thing you did to prepare for the Grammys?
Getting dressed, putting it on.
How did I know that?
Most definitely putting it on. You know what I mean? You should see what my baby, my daughter, my 3-year-old princess, you should see what she has on too. It compliments us so well. But, you know, due to COVID, you know, regulations, you know, she had to miss out. But we had our own red carpet event before this. But definitely getting dressed, that was definitely, you know, our favorite part.
I bet it
I might say so myself.
It's one of my favorite parts of the night, too, because you look great. Miss Linda, you look beautiful yourself. Thank you to the both of you. Have a wonderful time tonight. Enjoy every second of it. I'll see you soon. Thank you. Well, we are so excited to be back on the red carpet, finally back in person. Thank you so much. Thank you. With all of our favorite stars, anything can and does happen at the Grammys, which is why we have you covered from every angle. All right, let's check in right now with our panel. Nina, Brad, and Tanya. We know how to start a show over here, don't we?
I feel like you put the baby out as a correspondent for E! Over there. Very well. I love it. Over to the studio tonight, right? Bring yourself a couple of your cute little friends.
Nina, I have to say though, I love that he brought his mom, Miss Linda, with him, and
she looks like a whole queen.
Beautiful, right? And you know, when they came in, I just love that moment, and you know, especially this past year, you know, the importance of family, right?
And I want to tell you, G, the family for him is really important because if you know, he recently lost his brother, he lost his father before, he suffered so much loss, but he keeps striving. So to see him here with his mother, know his daughter got dressed up, like that's a big, big deal.
Exactly. So I just love that we could share in that beautiful moment, and I love that they're together tonight.
Absolutely. All right, guys. Thank you so much, G. Listen, y'all know who it is. Y'all know what's going on. I'm Nina Parker. I am joined by the fantastic Brad Goreski. Hey! The beautiful Tanya Rad. Hey! How are you guys feeling?
Good.
Feeling good?
Yeah, feeling really good.
So psyched.
You about to do a little split or something out here, Tanya. You so happy?
She's Tanya Bell. She's gonna float around the stage.
This is my favorite day of the year. This is the biggest night
so excited. Someone else that is excited to be here is the amazing Erin Lynn Rhodes, who is going to be tracking all of the nominee social. Erin, how you feeling over there?
Hello, I am so good. I am already so busy because, as we know, some winners have been announced, so everyone is busy on those fingers, and I will be giving you all the tea throughout the show.
Well, you know we appreciate you. Go ahead and slide to Erin's DMs, y'all. But again, keep it cute. Don't get nasty. Guys, I really can't believe that we are back on a real red carpet now. For the other awards, it's been, pretty sparse with the celebrities. Maybe a few here and there, mainly Zooms. But tonight, we are seeing a lot of people in person, and we have been cooped up in the house. So I am excited. I'm here. I might not go anywhere.
And you are looking gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, anybody want to shoot their shot? This summer over real quick. Come find me after that. After August.
Oh my God.
All right, so we got a lot going on today, you guys. I'm so excited. But somebody who is going to be doing a lot of interviews throughout the night is Roxy Diaz. So let's kick it over to Roxy.
I am here with an artist who is making history, not only with his dress right now. Mickey Guyton. First of all, I want to say this right. First ever Black female solo artist in the country music category. How does that feel?
It is, it's still so wild to think about. It's such a bigger award than just me. It's an award for Black people. It's an award for people of color in this genre, and I will not be the last.
And what I like, because I saw another interview that you had with E-News, and you were talking about how you want to open doors for other women who look like you, who love country music as well. What do you think about it being this year and finally the time? Why do you think it took so long?
It took so long because so often we've just kept our mouths shut. Like, I'm not the first. There was another woman, her name was Reese Palmer, who was before me, and our experiences in country music were so parallel. And it really is the power in numbers. And it's not enough just to walk through that door for yourself. You have to hold that door open for every other woman of color, no matter Black, brown, whatever.
Yeah.
You've got to open that door and hold it open and lift each other up. That's how it's going to change.
Talk about Black Like Me. You wrote this 2 years ago.
Yeah, I wrote it after Botham Jean, when he was murdered. That's when I wrote the song.
What makes you think that it hit now? And how do you feel also that country radio stations aren't playing it?
Well, we just got to ask country radio that question.
Right. Like, what the hell? But I bet you they will now.
I Grammy now. This song is so important, and it's my story. My husband told me to write songs and write country music songs from a Black-owned perspective, and that's my life. And country music is 3 chords and the truth. That's my truth. And so let's ask country radio.
I find it astonishing because it seems like Lil Nas X had a very similar experience as well, where his song wasn't getting played on country music. Have you ever talked to him? Have you been able to,
I haven't been able to talk to him, but I completely understand exactly what he was going through. And, I'm so thankful for him that he did break through to show people that country music also looks a different way.
Yeah. How are you going to hold it together on stage? You're performing as well. It's such an emotional song.
I rehearsed with my choir that I'm not even supposed to say that, but I rehearsed the other day. And I sobbed through the whole entire performance and rehearsal because it's so important. Like, this song, it's not just my story. It is so many people's story. And I'm standing up and I'm standing for Black people. And it's just, I'm not going to be okay. I'll just tell you.
It's like, I'm not going to be okay.
No.
But another thing before I let you go, because I know you're in a rush, another thing is I want to congratulate you. You're a new mom.
I'm a new mom.
Baby boy.
I had a baby 30 days ago.
And you don't look like it.
Isn't that crazy?
You don't look like it. You look amazing.
Man,
how does it feel to be a new mom?
It's so crazy. I tell people that everything in my life, every heartbreak, every failure,
Damn it!
led me to him.
I love it.
And he is my reason now.
I love it. What are you going to tell him about this historic nomination?
I'm going to tell him when he gives me an attitude when he's older that this is what your mom did for you. So.
Exactly. She did this, and she did this in vintage dress. Who are you wearing before I let you go?
I'm wearing Valentino. And I'm wearing Neil Lang jewelry.
Girl, look at you. Look at you.
I don't know who I am anymore.
You are working it. That's what you're doing right now. You're
Thank you.
working it.
Thank
Work
you.
that stage.
You're working it.
I'm comfortable.
You are comfortable.
I'm comfortable.
Yes, you are.
I'm gonna let you guys shine today.
Thank you. Yes.
You know what?
Yes.
I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm gonna leave it with that. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Again, I really hope you take home that Grammy tonight.
Thank you so much.
Amazing, amazing interview. And also, I'm going to need country music to get it together and honor the people who need to be honored and who are making strides.
Yep.
And that is it. That's the tea. All right, now it is going down. Right here, we've got Dua Lipa, Doja Cat, Black Pumas. They are all heading to the Grammys. You do not want to miss a second of them on the carpet. Don't go anywhere. Live from E at the Grammy Awards is presented by MasterCard. Start something priceless.
My advice for small businesses that have not moved to digital is to go, go, go. Join MasterCard in supporting small businesses and start something priceless.
The myths are real.
They have an ancient rivalry.
There was a war. They're the last one standing. In theaters and on HBO Max the exact same day. Rated PG-13.
Walter, did you know Geico could save you hundreds on car insurance and a whole lot more? So what are you waiting for? World's strongest man, Martins Litzis, to help you break down boxes.
What am I gonna do to you, boss? Let me break it down for you. Oh, you're going down. Down to the recycling, sir.
Hey, thanks, Martins. Hey, you're welcome.
Geico. Switch today and see all the ways you could save.
Did it already fix it? Let's try.
Hey, how you doing, baby? You look mighty fine. I figured I might come your way. Roll up on you with that don't
No, it still doesn't work.
Smell irresistible. New X.
It's been such a while.
Some things are better done on a smaller scale. Burgerville, inconveniently located for most of America.
Happy birthday, Burgerville. Thanks for 60 years.
Okay, girls, there's an elephant in our bathroom. It's called feminine hygiene. Some women don't think they need it. Some think they need it, but don't talk about it. Summer's Eve says, give us 1 week of showers. 1 week of pH-balanced, soap-free cleansing that's safe to use every day. Summer's Eve. It's a feeling of freshness you never forget. Summer's Eve. Find your fresh.
I had 8 UTIs in 1 year. This experience inspired me to start Eucora. Eucora makes effective urinary tract health products. Eucora products are life-changing, best thing that's ever happened to me. Give this product a try. Join us at eucora.com.
Hello, I'm inviting you to an intimate dinner party. And for it to be perfect, the guests should be naughty.
I'm gonna steal so much of this.
But the hostess must be naughty. This dinner party rules.
Overserved with Lisa Vanderpump premieres Thursday at 9, only on E!
Welcome back to Live from E at the Grammys. This is her very first Grammy nomination for Best Latin Pop or Urban Album. It is Debbie Nova joining me now. Hi, Debbie. Debbie, you can't walk in here in that gorgeous gown, making that entrance and not talk fashion. I know you want to. Who are you wearing tonight? Tell me about it.
His name is George Chakra. He's a Lebanese designer, and I'm from Costa Rica. And ever since I found out that there was going to be a Latin category aired for the first time, and you know, I'm from a tropical country, I wanted to wear color, flowers, and you know, just make it a festivity.
I love it. And you know, we were just talking about this. You're actually the first Costa Rican to be nominated, right, in this category. Is that right? Tell me about that.
It's so surreal and it's so huge. And I came to this country 20 years ago, you know, and as a Central America, as a Costa Rican, just being here, talking to you, this is amazing. I feel very grateful.
Special and very first time in the category. You know, you have had some incredible collaborations. You've worked with some incredible names, Sean Paul, the Black Eyed Peas, right, among others. What is a collaboration you would love to do? Maybe someone here tonight?
Well, there's a few here tonight that I want to meet. Definitely John Mayer.
John Mayer.
Where are you, John? I want to meet you.
Okay. Let's put that out there in the universe. Okay.
Bruno Mars is another, I mean, he's my idol. And I'm just so happy to be here. And whatever happens tonight will be amazing, yes.
Oh, I bet. What emotions are you feeling right now?
My heart's beating really fast.
Yeah, I bet.
But most of all, I just feel very grateful and very honored to be here.
Now, if you win tonight, right? Do you have a speech prepared? Are you what's on the agenda?
I have very little expectations for tonight because Ricky Martin's nominated, Bad Bunny is nominated. But
you're nominated.
My husband's like, you need to prepare a speech.
Yes.
So I did. I prepared a speech, and I feel really good about it. And we'll see. If I win, I don't know if I'll be able to speak. So we'll see.
I know, that's half of it, right? It's like, can I even get it together to speak? Well, best of luck tonight. Congratulations. Thank you for coming by.
Thank you so much.
All right. Nina, Brad, Tanya, over to you.
Oh, I mean, I'm so excited because we can talk about this fashion. I love the long train. What were your thoughts?
That was the perfect Grammys gown.
Yeah.
So beautiful. I love that it was short and sculptural and then had the drama of the train and that beautiful pop of color with the gorgeous flowers on it. Like, that was very, very well done. And
That's what I
congrats
like
on the
to see
nomination.
at the Grammys. The
Right?
color, baby.
Yes.
And I think people don't understand how hard it is to walk with a train. It is an Olympic sport.
Yeah.
You have 3 or 4 people, and now because of COVID protocol, you can't have everybody with you. So I guarantee you she's probably doing that thing by herself. So Mama's Arms is going to be on some Angela Bassett a little bit later because these trains are no joke. So kudos to her. She was fantastic.
Beautiful.
Okay, so we got to see. I think G is going to be talking to a few other people. I'm really excited. I hope she gets Meg Thee Stallion. I want to know, like, who else is going to be walking up. It's a bunch of surprises. We don't know.
It's so awesome to see everybody live, too, and in person.
Exactly.
You never know what you're going to get. You never know what people are going to be wearing.
That's why we got to check in with G. Who's going on up there? What are we going to get?
Let's do it, Nina. Yes. By the way, everyone you mentioned, yes. And joining me now, they write, they sing, they dance, they act, and they are sisters, Chloe and Hallie. Hi. Hi, how are you? I am so good. It is so good to see the two of you. How are you feeling this evening?
We are feeling amazing. Super grateful.
Super grateful. Oh, Chloe, I'll let you go too.
Yeah, I'm filled with such gratitude. I'm missing my sister Hallie so much. You know, we found out that we didn't win the 3 awards tonight, but it's okay. We're gonna get them next time. I'm just happy that we were able to put so much love into the music that we created, and can't wait for what's next.
So what you're talking about is the pre-ceremony. That's where your categories are in the pre-ceremony. But you know what though? I gotta think that being nominated though, and especially having the incredible past few years the two of you have had. You know, what does that feel like? I mean, do you just wake up and go, wow, because you have been so incredibly embraced and well received. So many people just love and admire you both so much. What does it feel like, Hallie?
Yes, we feel so very grateful and honored. I mean, just to be able to make music together and share it in these times during this pandemic where it's hard for everyone and bring some sort of healing and love. That's all we've ever wanted to do. So even to be able to be a part of this conversation tonight and be in the midst of all these amazing artists
has made us so happy, and we feel so grateful. And we were FaceTiming each other all day. You know, I'm in London and my sister's in LA. So we were FaceTiming each other when we were getting ready. So it was such a great time. We're just so grateful.
I love hearing that. And you have even more reason to celebrate, Hallie. You have a birthday coming up. Is that right?
Yes, it's on the 27th of March, yes.
How are you going to be celebrating?
You know, I'm just going to be here in London. I'm filming right now, so we're just going to be FaceTiming my sister and I because she's filming as well in LA and just feeling the love from afar.
Well, we love you, even though we are far away. We love the both of you so much. I hope that I see you soon in person. Until then, ladies, wishing you all the best. I'll see you soon.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Bye. Bye-bye. All right, Nina, Brad, Tanya, over to you.
I mean, Chloe and Hallie, aren't they just gems?
They're incredible. I can't believe how stunning they are, but also they're so busy. You know, 3 Grammy nominations is such an achievement, and what a great career already.
Yeah, so talented.
Yeah.
They're well deserved, and just like, by the way, they both now have their own separate Instagrams, which for the longest time
big
it
deal.
was together, and now it's separate, and you really get to see both of their personalities shine.
I know 2 new follows I'm gonna do. All right, well, if there's one thing I love about the red carpet, it's our signature glam bob, which has captured so many iconic red carpet looks over the years. So, to celebrate music's biggest night, we partnered with Mercedes to look back at some of the most glamorous glambot appearances by this year's nominees. Take a look, and we'll be right back. Glambot 2021 nominees is presented by Mercedes-Benz. The best or nothing.
Monday on E!
Cardi B doesn't hold back any punches.
Discover the true Hollywood story of Cardi B at 10, followed by a full hour of nightly pop at 11.
I don't even know what else to say.
2 shows, 1 big party, only on E!
The 2021 E-Class, Motortrend's 2021 car of the year. T-Mobile is the leader in 5G. We also believe in putting people first by treating them right. So we're upping the benefits without upping the price. Introducing Magenta Max. Now with unlimited premium data that can't slow down based on how much smartphone data you use. Plus, get Netflix on us and taxes and fees included. You won't find this in other apps. In fact, you'll pay more and get less. Right now, pay zero cost to switch. And bring your phone, we'll pay it off. Only at T-Mobile.
When I get my box,
You recording the call?
the whole world just fades away. I've got home goods, fashion finds, beauty products, even tech. Every season, there's new amazing products that I get to choose from. That's what fun is about all the guilty pleasures and count the guilty prices. All I have to do is just sit back and relax.
Ma'am?
Use code HOME to get $10 off your first box.
Still the only one cats ask for by name.
Design isn't just for designers. It's for everyone. With Canva, designing anything is easy. Canva has all my content creation needs covered. It's flexible, fun to use, and free. There are thousands of professional templates to help get you started, so you can create, customize, and share your designs in just a few clicks.
Our whole team uses Canva to create professional marketing material. It's our secret weapon for design.
Start designing for free at canva.com.
my great-granddaughter Sarah, whom I disowned after she recommended I go with the General for my auto insurance. I leave the entirety of my estate. What? Turns out Sarah's right about the General. I just misjudged them based on their commercials. They're actually a quality insurance company that's been saving people money for nearly 60 years.
I told you guys.
Oh, Kenneth, Sarah.
You are always my favorite, Sarah. Congrats.
For a great low rate and nearly 60 years of quality coverage, make the right call and go with the General.
Listen, baby. The biggest strength of Black women in business is perseverance. Mediocrity is not an option.
Join MasterCard in supporting small businesses and start something priceless.
Tonight, get red carpet ready.
Ladies.
For the real.
This ain't about to turn up in a minute. I just know it.
Oh my God. It's showtime.
The Real Housewives of Atlanta, all new tonight at 8. Only on Bravo. There are some TV moments you never forget. Join me on E! Remember Before Scene confessions and reunions you don't want to miss. I'm ready to go. For Real, the story of reality TV special event series starts March 25th on E!
Hey guys, Erin Lynn Rhodes here, and the show might not have started yet, but the celebrating it definitely has, and some winners have
Hello.
been announced. Check out what Billie Eilish posted.
What? Thank you. Thank you. What an amazing start to the day.
Yes, a Grammy. Look at all of those question marks. That is indeed her first Grammy of the night. And she's still got a couple more categories that have yet to be announced. And we also have Megan Thee Stallion, who tweeted, I don't even know what that says, but I think it's just overall excitement. It's almost like a subtle flex. Like, I acknowledge I won, but I don't want to say too much just yet. Chrissy Teigen just posted.
Album of the year. What you got? R&B. The more words, the better. John, you just won R&B Album of the Year. How are you going to celebrate?
Mincing the garlic.
Yay!
By mincing the garlic.
I feel like Chrissy is kind of taking my job, getting those post interviews, but you know what? I love it, Chrissy. Thank you for getting John's real reaction. I think they're celebrating with a little cacio e pepe is what I saw. So that sounds very delicious, you guys. Make sure you don't miss a beat from tonight's carpet. Text eNews to 44144 to download the eNews app. Let's go over to Roxy.
Okay, guys, I mean, the outfit by itself is an introduction because I love what you're giving right now. I feel like I'm on cue.
Yeah, we're matchy
You're matchy right now. I am joined by 5 nominations thanks to your solo album, Jamie. Brittany Howard, how are you feeling right now?
How do I feel? I feel calm. I feel collected. I feel happy to see other people.
Nominated for Best Rock Performance. First time ever. It's female-led. All 5 noms. How does it feel? It feels like the Grammys are kind of changing.
You know, I think the Grammys always try to keep up with how society is moving forward. I think the Grammys is usually a reflection of the creative people who, live within the society. And yeah, I think it's about time the women get their due, and here we are, and I couldn't be more honored.
I feel like it's also, like you said, like in a reflection of the time, just by having so many females leading the performances as well tonight. Were you happy to see that?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Of course, they're giving you on stage, too.
Yeah, of course. These are my peers, and these are my sisters. I couldn't be more happy.
So last year, you got the cover for You'll Never Walk Alone. Such a huge, huge song. What made you want to take that one on?
Well, that is a really popular song in England. It's a huge song. It's a legendary song. One thing I found about the song is just how it brings people together. And I just thought throughout this quarantine and being isolated, it would feel nice to feel close, to feel united with other people. And that was the reason behind the choice.
I like that. And then especially, you are always about
I hate that fucking car.
So what are the steps that you've been taking lately to pursue that and continue to uplift women and uplift others?
Sure. I've partnered with Johnny and Jane Walker, and we're starting a fund through the I Fund Women and First Women campaign to basically fund producers, engineers, mixers that are women because I myself am a producer. I'm interested in engineering and mixing process, and I just want to pay it forward. So I'm going to be picking women to create something with me, and we're going to see if we can get them grants and really just move them to the next level where they want to go.
I love the fact that you're opening doors for other women. Do you feel like it's an industry-wide thing that's happening now too, that we're seeking women to actually be in the forefront? Because we've been talented for so long, but now finally getting shine.
You know, if I'm honest, I feel like things have been done a certain way for a really long time, and it's been apparent that they're not working anymore.
Exactly.
I feel like women have been in the background the whole time, just kind of like, hey, give me a shot, I got an idea. And now is our time.
I feel you.
And we're only going to do great things with it.
I love it. And speaking of great things, weightlifting, is this something you're picking up? What's going on? I see you.
You can't see it under these puffy sleeves, but
it's okay.
I'm totally
You're just
right
hiding the muscles right now.
You know, I didn't want to pop everybody's head.
You know, the Rock better watch out, okay? Because she's coming for it.
Let's go, Rock.
So then that means if you pick up that Grammy tonight, it's just going to be lightweight work for you.
Well, I'm hoping I pick up all 5 of them so I can give a workout.
How are you gonna hold them up, all 5 of them?
Probably something like this.
Well, I personally want to see that. So congratulations once again, and I want you to enjoy the Grammys. Have fun tonight.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah, and anything can happen when the stars hit the Grammy carpet. Noah Cyrus, BTS are still to come, and it's all going down live on E, so keep it here.
I'm still trying to fix my computer. I've run this restore program 3 times now. And 3 times is my limit.
My advice was small.
Because I couldn't tell if it was finished. So I reran it. And I also had an error message before, but now it's saying it's okay from the Windows security. What is this? Amazon photos completed with errors? What's the error? The error is it doesn't have enough room.
Changes you. It inspires you to dare greatly, to love fearlessly, to soar. Our moments, our stories, they belong to us for moments like no other.
Okay, it's at 79.4%.
At Connections Academy, our supportive community helps shape confident, resourceful students by inviting knowledge in. Connections Academy, tuition-free online public school. We change minds.
And breathe down, breathe down, hit breathe here, breathe down, breathe down, but that's free. Hit breathe here, breathe down, but that's free. Free.
That's right. TurboTax Free Edition is free. Free.
366 items.
Even though he wants to describe that a book of training classes just in case.
And go to your skippy place.
I'm Jason Tatum. Check out my Subway sub with delicious turkey and crispy bacon.
I'm Draymond Green with my Subway sub with tender steak and melty cheese.
My sub will help you put points on the board, unlike some other subs.
Why would you say that, Jason?
Hey man, I'm just talking about subs here.
Oh, come on.
My sub is going to throw down.
My sub has more wings than your sub.
My sub has bacon.
Choose better, be better. And now buy 1 sub, get 150% off in the app. Subway, eat fresh.
But not Jason's sub.
This year,
Oh, I've got money gold.
use my credit card points to finally go on tour again.
Learn about 529 to save my son's education. Invest in black-owned companies.
Invest in green companies.
Buy a place closer to my family.
Refinance at a lower rate and save for a basketball court in my barn.
Have a better credit card than her.
Whatever your money goes, we know the smartest ways to make them happen. Discover and compare the smartest credit cards, mortgage lenders, and more. For all your money questions, turn to the nerds.
Washed your hands a lot today?
Probably like 40 times.
Hands feel dry? Let's stay paper. Introducing new Dove hand wash with 5 times moisturizer blend. Removes germs in seconds. Moisturizes for hours. Soft, smooth, new Dove hand wash. Oh my gosh, I love Blake Shelton so much. Hi.
Monday, Blake's full of charm.
It's in the thing.
But Kate got a secret weapon.
Blake Shelton can be terrible. That's a no-brainer.
I'm really good. The Brooks new Monday on ABC. The jaw-dropping series everyone is talking about. Degree Monday.
Please
Hey
wait.
guys, welcome back. Yes, it is Grammy Sunday live on E! The artists we have been playing nonstop all year are making their way right here where it all goes down tonight. We are in the middle of a traffic jam of glam. Literally, because I am here with singer, songwriter, producer, and rapper Doja Cat. She's up for 3 Grammy nominations, including Best New Artist. How are you?
I'm great. I'm melting.
You're melting.
I'm melting. I can't look. I'm so excited. And I feel like I would be comfortable in this situation, but I'm like, it's amazing. It's like too much for me to grasp. I'm very, very excited.
I love you sharing your feelings with us because this has got to be huge. I mean, first of all, Best New Artist among other nominations, right? And you grew up just a little bit away from here, right? So what does this all mean to you tonight?
It means everything because I feel like people hear what I'm trying to make and they understand it and they like it. That's all that I really want. I want to make music that people can enjoy.
We don't like it. We love it. We
I
love
wouldn't
it.
say no, it's okay.
No,
Fine, you can
we love it. Okay. Let's talk about this because I teased as we came in here, traffic jam of glam. Yes, tell me everything.
So this is Cavalli. This is Roberto Cavalli.
Yes.
And it's just like a moto jacket moment. It's like a motorcycle jacket, but it's fitted. And I'm just really excited about this because I like something that's like kind of out there. I feel like I've been pretty toned down lately, but this is like something I've always wanted to do.
People are so curious about the styling process, like how it all happens.
Right.
So when did you find this? How many looks did you look at?
Right. Not many. Actually, when I saw this, I think there's a couple things that I saw and I was like, maybe not that. And then I saw this and there's this little detail on the jacket that's a cat claw. And I feel like that is fully encompassing. Like that is creating, like this is what I want. Like this is what I want to be. I want to be the cat lady. So let me be that,
Let me be that.
Yes.
And tonight you are performing on the big show.
Right.
What can we expect from your Grammy debut?
So,
because this is major.
I've said this before, but I don't want to obviously spoil it.
Okay.
Very mysterious, very intense, and it feels like an action film, and that's it. That's all I'm telling.
Okay. We're going to have to tune in for the rest.
Yes.
We're tuning in for the rest. Okay, before I let you go, when we caught up with you in November, you told us that your DJ said that he was going to get a tattoo of your name on his backside if you got a Grammy nomination. Well, here we are. Nominated at the Grammys. What happened? Tell me everything.
We made this bet like years ago, maybe 6 years ago.
Okay.
Something like that.
Wow.
It's been a while. And he is not the person with tattoos. He has not one tattoo. My manager has a few, but she is trying to get this tattoo. I'm not pressuring her.
Okay.
Like, I just don't understand. Like, he's gonna do it, I guess, if it happens, but I don't know what I'm putting on his rear end.
Okay.
I don't know what I can say. Ass. But I don't know what I can say, but I know that, yes, I'm putting something there.
Okay.
And it might say juicy. Who knows?
Oh, okay. It might say juicy. You'll keep us posted?
Right.
You'll keep us
Yes, I will
posted?
keep you posted.
It is so great to see you.
Me
Congratulations.
too.
We love being with you.
Thank you.
All right. We'll see you soon. Have a great night tonight.
Bye. Thank you.
Over to you guys.
Ooh, let's talk about this look really quickly, Brad. What are your thoughts?
That is the Grammys right there. That's everything how she wanted to look. That Roberto Cavalli, he's a staple on the Grammys red carpet. I too love the combination of, the showgirl and the moto jacket. It's like tough and sexy at the same
A little
time.
golf with the hair.
Yeah, really
I
fun.
love nothing more than a deep plunging V. So
Yeah,
you know,
I
you
love a
do.
deep plunging V. Do you have more you can share with us about Doja tonight?
well, I really respect all of the new artists that are nominated this year because to be like a new artist in the pandemic, you have to do so much work, and she really put in the work this year. Every single one of her performances was so different, and so my hat's off to Doja Cat because she really did a good job being a breakout artist in this pandemic.
And she did a really good job in casting Kofi in the Streets video. If he's here making an appearance, please reveal him. Let's go over to Roxy, who has another interview.
Hey guys, I'm super excited to be here right now, and Marymore's looking fabulous, as I must add. Also, been here at the Grammys, got one already at home, but nominated once again. And your performance tonight, no pressure. How are you feeling today?
I feel good. It's just nice to be back at the Grammys. It's been a couple of years since I have been, and I feel like they've made it feel so safe for us, the artists and performers, to be here. And it's just nice. It feels like they're really making the most of a weird year.
Right.
And no, it's going to be amazing. I'm so excited as a fan to be watching the
Right.
performances too.
I love it. Now, let's talk about the Bones a little bit. Were you shocked at how the song has crossed over every single platform? It must feel good to not only see it topping country charts, but pop charts everywhere.
Yeah, I was kind of the last to know that it would do that. I wrote the song, of course, but you know, I wrote it about my relationship with my husband. Back then when I wrote it, he was my boyfriend. But it's taken on this deeper meaning during the pandemic where, you know, so many fans reached out to me and said, the Bones are good, the rest don't matter. That's like our country right now. That's our world. We're just like hunkering down. But that's the beauty of music, and my favorite part of it is people's interpretations. It can be so much wider and worldlier than your own when you wrote it that day. So to kind of end its reign at the Grammys feels really cool for me. It's just been such a beautiful journey with that song.
Now, I'm wondering if you're going to freak out if you run into Cardi B, because I know you told Rolling Stones you wish you would have been able to quarantine with her.
I did, and we the High Women actually performed at Ellen like 2 years ago, and Cardi B was one of the guests, and I was like so close to knocking on her dressing room, but I'm glad I didn't. I played it cool, but yeah, maybe someday we'll rub elbows.
What would a collaboration with you two look like?
Beats me. I mean, I think it would be epic, but no, I love how real she is. She is just so unfiltered, and I feel like, you know, she'd probably do well in country music because we're pretty unfiltered too, and I think we're about telling the truth and no BS.
Right.
That's her.
It could happen. It could happen today. You guys could run into each other. And
We'll
go
see.
ahead.
I'm keeping an eye out.
Yeah. Last but not least, I gotta ask you, how's the baby boy doing? And it's almost 1 year. It's almost 1 year since we'll be celebrating his first year birthday.
Yeah, it's crazy how long we've been in this pandemic because I had him at the beginning of it. So anytime I wonder, like, oh, how long have we been stuck at home? How old is Hayes? That's how long. So it's crazy that we've been in this thing for a year, but I've learned so much about myself as a new mom. Hayes is actually here with me in LA, so it's like my first Grammys with a child. But it just feels really special to have him here, and you know, he's just such a perfect little boy, and I don't think he cares at all what I do for a living, but
it must feel good to know that at least something good came out of the pandemic. You were able to spend so much time with him for his first year.
Absolutely. That's been the best part of it. It's just, I wouldn't have gotten this time if we hadn't had to close down. But no, I've gotten to witness every milestone he's had, crawling, almost walking. I mean, it's just been amazing because we've been at home and not on a tour bus, and I've gotten to witness all of that.
Well, I'm so glad you got that. And before I let you go, you're looking fabulous on this red carpet. Who are you wearing?
Thank you. I'm wearing custom Dolce & Gabbana.
Of course. And Lil Uzi's diamond made it onto your finger.
Yeah, Lil Uzi forehead diamond. I stole it for the night.
I like it. Thank you so much. Good luck tonight, and we can't wait to see your performance tonight.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Looks like Trevor Noah, our host tonight, is hitting the carpet. And we have so many more stars to come when Grammy Sunday on E! continues.
What happens to your body language when your underarms are here?
Loading Restro, please wait. Okay, I'm waiting. I don't see anything happening. And this is the 5th time I'm trying to run this program.
Confident and carefree.
Now I'm running it in safe mode. Super frustrated. I have 236 viewers on here, which means I would have gotten my Habs challenge without it being the ordeal that it was the other day when it crashed at 2:35. Do I have any Gatorade left? Did I drink it?
I feel like I'm being suffocated. You need to get off my back. Have you considered third round?
Loading Restro, please wait. It's still at 50% doing absolutely nothing.
Ever since I lost weight, there's been a gap between us.
That must feel good to get off your chest. Let's say the mantra. My good inner third love.
The distance that used to be.
Please wait, okay? Should I click okay? Alright, I'll click okay. Now what's it doing if I clicked okay? What is that? Why is there an X on there? No audio output device is installed. What?
Randall gives you wings.
I think the sketchy website I bought this turtle from stole all my info. Ooh. Have you looked on the bright side?
Would you like to scan your PC? Yes.
That's my turtle. Fraud protection. Discover.
Now it's stuck at 50% again. Error while downloading. Please check your internet connection. If you have a firewall enabled, please disable it or add an exception for restoro.exe, and try again. All right, maybe that's what. Let me try that. What did it say? Disable it or add an exception for restoro.exe. What?
And managing outbreaks can be
Windows security.
Searches, finding an appointment, and waiting in line at the pharmacy. It's become a huge pain. Meet Nurse, the easiest way to manage herpes. After an online medical consultation, Nurse will ship your medication for free in discreet packages.
And I don't see anything.
Without health insurance. And you'll have a year of unlimited access to the Nurse medical team. Take charge of your outbreaks from home with Nurse. Go to nurse.com to get started.
Okay, girls, there's an elephant.
Where's the firewall?
It's called feminine hygiene. Some women don't think they need it. Some think they need it, but don't talk about it. Summer's Eve says, give us 1 week of showers. 1 week of pH-balanced, soap-free cleansing that's safe to use every day. Summer's Eve. It's a feeling of freshness you never forget. Summer's Eve. Find your fresh.
Nothing's off limits. Sundays on Bravo, really? No one is safe.
You know that baby can laugh. Me and my girl, we bring it.
Anybody's on fire.
When it's right on live TV. I love it. Sunday nights on Bravo. Tonight, starting at 7.
Maybe I did the wrong.
Yes, welcome back. We are live on E at the Grammy Awards. We are seeing her. Oh, I'm loving this. It's kind of, is that a rope?
It's so beautiful.
This is the 6th time we're going to try this.
Yeah, she was so amazing. In the, you know, I'm always here for hair going down to the ankles, honey.
Hello.
Okay, we got Juliana on deck, you guys.
Kendrick Sampson joining me now. He is an actor and activist. And tonight he's going to be on the Grammy stage. So good to see you.
Good to see you.
We saw each other not long ago, a few months ago.
The only events that have happened.
That's right. People's Choice. How does it feel? Your first Grammys tonight.
Yeah. It feels like a history-making moment, especially with this performance that I get to be a part of, and I think it's going to be really dope.
What can you tell us about it?
I'm praying and hoping that, ancestors are proud that we honor the movement in this performance and inspire folks to incorporate liberation into their art more. Yeah, I hope that's more than anything. I think that that's the most important.
Yeah, because we've talked about this. You're an incredible activist, and having this platform, means, I'm sure, the world to you, right? And since we've seen each other, even more so, I imagine.
Yeah.
Just continues.
Yeah, it's anxiety-inducing sometimes because you want to make sure that you utilize the privilege that you have in the right way, and there are mistakes that will be made, right? And you want to make sure that you make those mistakes and recover from those and handle them well. But I feel honored to be included in this, and there's a lot of things I have to say. Yesterday was
1%.
Year anniversary of the death of Breonna Taylor, the murder of Breonna Taylor, right? And we want to celebrate and honor her. And I believe that we do it through our art, through our lives. And I know that there's a lot of controversy right now around, the transparency of the Recording Academy and all of this. And I think that is important, that we need transparency, but we have to also move beyond diversity and inclusion into liberation, right? We have to incorporate liberation into our culture and push that. The same anti-Blackness that devalues our art is the same anti-Blackness that devalues our lives, right? And that's what leads to the violence against people like Breonna Taylor and, so many others.
Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah.
Kendrick. And it is. I have to imagine that it truly is one of the best parts of having this platform, because I know through your amazing work, as an actor, we learn so much and we watch you, and then to be able to see you do so much great work and powerful work behind the scenes is very inspiring as well. So thank you for that. And I always love talking to you. I really do always love talking to you because you inspire me. And, bringing up your great work for a moment, though, I do know that Insecure, right? Yeah, I love how he's like smiling right now because he knows that. I'm going to ask him about this. Final season.
Man.
Right? Tell me, what does that feel like?
It feels, again, I'm honored to be a part of history, right? It's a history-making show. It's a culture-shifting show. It's an incredible show. It's incredible art, right? That I think exemplifies values that I hold dearly, right? That I think are most important. Right. Behind the scenes and in front of the scenes. Yeah. Like the things that Issa has done in hiring folks and hiring formerly incarcerated folks, and just it's just really dope, right? And has inspired me. And we get 10 episodes. I know that everybody's like, it ain't enough, but I look at it as the perfect 10, and then we're in and we're out, and it gets to live on in history, right?
Yeah. Well, Kendrick, thank you so much. I always appreciate you stopping by and chatting with me. So thank you so much. Enjoy the night.
Of course.
All right. I'll see you soon.
Now, what is it doing?
Over to you.
Thanks, Dee. It's Grammys night, and the stars are posting. Take a look at Anderson .Paak, who's posted up with a Grammy cocktail. I did some investigating. He's drinking mimosas. He's wearing Gucci, and he started 4 hours ago. So do the math and see how he's feeling right now. And take a look at this sweet note from Stevie Nicks. She just gave this to Haim. This beautiful bouquet. I mean, can you imagine getting a bouquet from Stevie Nicks? Just congratulating them and saying how much she misses them. That's really, really awesome. And also the girls are currently in their hotel getting ready. They're in robes, matching shoes, doing a whole photo shoot, and they're also sipping on some 1942. So everyone's off to a really great start. And to catch all of tonight's best looks and Grammys moments, text eNews to 44144 to download the eNews app. All right, you guys
are clearly back tonight on the Grammy red carpet, and the arrivals are just getting started. So keep it here.
Now, what is it doing?
Live from E at the Grammy Awards is presented by Mercedes-Benz. The best or nothing.
Should we run this program again or not?
Red carpet are legendary. I should know. I've been fortunate to be at the center of the excitement.
Amazon Music.
It's a moment to make a bold statement. To set the tone for an iconic night honoring luxury, glamour, and outstanding performance. This is your time to say to the world, I
or nothing.
You can't put wings on a car.
Amazon photos completed with errors again. Oh my gosh.
Make a car talk.
All right, let's try the Hap Studio. Who wants to bet on the Hap Studio, whether it's going to not work or not? At least I got a different error this time. All right. Haps. HAPPS. Let's check it out. McGee posted for the first time in a while. I don't even know who that is.
Clean. I stick on a fresh pad. Boom. It's ready to go.
Banner Man is riding home.
And the pad absorbs it deep inside, unlike my mop that can spread it around. And wet jet's even safe on wood. All this, it's so simple. I get a cleaner clean every day.
Try wet jet with a money-back guarantee.
I have been suffering with migraine for years and years.
All right, if I launch the studio, what's going to happen? Launch studio.
I have felt such relief. I am able to go about my day as if nothing happened.
Nurtec is the only quick-dissolve treatment for migraine attacks that can get many people back to normal activities and last up to 4
Enable camera and mic.
One dose. Don't take
Test speaker.
the most common side effect is nausea.
Join broadcast.
Go to nurtec.com.
And it didn't work.
Why keep it in different places? SoFi is a one-stop shop for your finances, designed to work better together.
Let's see what error messages it has for us today.
It's like investing in stocks, ETFs, and
View.
crypto. That's better
Okay, inspect. Let's check it out.
That's better together. And that's how SoFi is helping millions.
Debugging support for trusted type violations. I don't know how to do that. So
on a network you can't trust, then your data is limited, and you are.
let's see. So far, there's no error messages. There's just 7 warnings, 8 warnings. What are the warnings? The WebSocket is closed before the damn connection is established. So nothing, there's your 250. Nothing got fixed.
The network you can count on to stay connected.
Nothing got fixed. What was like I ran that program 6 times and nothing got fixed.
Total Wireless. Do amazing.
That's not frustrating at all. Let's see if there's another update for this damned.
Antibacterial or moisturizing mouthwash? Definitely moisturizer.
Antibacterial. Both.
Google Chrome.
Eliminates 99% of bacteria and moisturizer.
It's up to date. Doesn't work, but it's up to date. Should I report an issue?
You're invited to the most exclusive dinner party, but you got to RSLBP.
Dinner party from my place. Don't be late.
Lisa Vanderpump is Hollywood's
All right.
hottest hostess.
I'm going to go back.
Because spicy games, kick up your trousers, and juicy secrets just shock.
Empty the cache. Delete the index databases. Empty the application cache.
Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm so excited to be here with Best New Artist nominee Phoebe Bridgers, who is incredible. Hey Phoebe.
Hey, how's it going?
So good to see you.
Good to see you.
All right, so when you walked in, we immediately started talking about the fashion here because this is a version of a look you often do. Tell me about it.
Yeah, so I wear a skeleton costume all the time, but one of the reasons I do is because I saw this Tom Brown dress forever ago and thought it was so cool, and I asked for it. I basically stole it. So
You stole it, not giving it
yeah,
back. It looks amazing.
thank you.
And you're here with your mom tonight.
I am.
So I just got to bring up for a second, Jamie. Hi, Jamie. So her mom. Oh, okay, come on in, Jamie.
Yeah,
Come say hi. Oh, she's like, can I come? Oh, you guys? Okay. I want to bring Mom Jamie in because I know you often talk about your mom and the incredible support that she has given you. Tell me about that relationship and all the support.
I mean, paying for guitar lessons, driving me to the Smell. It is a venue that earned its name correctly. She would wait outside and sit at Denny's for me to be done playing, right?
I definitely have done my time at Denny's.
Yes. That might be the quote of the hour right there. I love it. So but Mom, don't step away. How proud of you. Come on.
Now what happened?
I'm gonna put my microphone up. Phoebe, I love you, and I've seen your, amazing interviews, and I know how wonderful this relationship is, and I know that Mom is, your biggest fan, absolutely. So, what is this team being heard tonight at the Grammys? There we go. Interview Mom. Interview Mom.
Beyond excited for her, and I mean, she's earned it. She's the hardest working woman in show business. There's no doubt about it. I mean, I wouldn't have driven her everywhere in the world if I hadn't thought she was amazing, and she's just so amazing. She impresses me all the time.
I love it. And tonight we're here at the Grammys.
I'm so proud.
So for the first time in Grammy history, thanks, Mom. For the first time in Grammy history, the best rock performance category, all women, dominated by women. So I have to imagine, does that make this nomination even more special? I have to imagine.
Definitely, especially because that Fiona album record was one of my top listened to albums of 2020. I think it really got a lot of us through, and same with the other nominees. It just is mind blowing.
You've had some incredible performances this year. Is there one that stands out that's especially special to you?
I mean, SNL was wild.
Yeah,
I've always wanted to do that, and my heart started beating like really, really fast because I haven't done something live in so long.
Yeah.
I haven't even played live to my friends, so everything's separated by computer. So that was the closest to like a real show that I've played.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
And it got a lot of people talking, as you know. And I mean, I was kind of like, it's interesting. A lot of people are talking about, because you were a little like, what's the big deal, right?
Yeah, I definitely didn't do anything weird.
Yeah.
So,
Exactly. That's just how it is, right? So in terms of tonight, how will you celebrate the win tonight if you win tonight?
I don't know. I mean, very COVID-ish, probably, go have an orange juice at my house or something. I have no idea.
With Mom.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
We love Mom. Now, okay, wait. Now, really, before I let you go, so many amazing artists here tonight. Who would you love to collaborate with? Is there anyone here tonight?
I'm obsessed with Chica. Chica is like one of my favorite rappers right now. I think I discovered her along with a lot of people with that viral rap that was on Twitter, and I just fell in love. So, but everybody I would love to collab with.
Well, hang on, because I know I'm going to be talking to her pretty soon.
Awesome.
So I'd love you to say hello. All right. Well, thank you so much, Phoebe. So good to see you.
Yeah, thank you.
Best of luck tonight. I'll see you soon.
All right.
Bye, Jamie. All right. Nino, Brad, Tanya, over to you.
I love the mom hanging out at the Denny's.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff. I mean, I wasn't, musically inclined or anything, but it's great to have that support.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Totally. I love the moms at the Grammys.
Yeah.
Like, it's so great to have this really nice family element tonight as well, and I think it brings out a different side in the artist. That look too by Tom Brown, I mean, that is so crazy incredible, the artistry that goes into Tom's designs and the hand beating and how meticulously everything is made. Like, that looked like a skeleton and looked like two pieces too, because the ribs
And it
kind of
moves
hanging.
when she moves.
Like, it was
And
awesome.
It's so Phoebe too. She's one of those artists right now that are like, she's like the cool artist, she's one of those people where other artists are so excited when Phoebe says that she's a fan of theirs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I love her so much. Although I do really want Megan Thee Stallion to win Best New Artist.
You do? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you and me both. I'm
Me too.
obviously rooting for her. Speaking of Meg Thee Stallion, we gotta see who just hit the carpet because it looks like it's her.
Ooh, wow.
Now, she has already won Best Rap Performance tonight. So, what are you guys thinking of this look?
Are you kidding me?
It's so good.
That is stunning.
I love this. She looks like a princess.
Oh my
Houston princess.
Yeah, Houston princess. You know what this outfit says to me? This outfit says I'm winning the night.
Literally.
I love the bow on
The
the back.
bow on the back, the slit, that gorgeous bodice, this color, the diamond necklace, all of this is flawless. This is going to be at the probably my best dress so far.
Yeah.
With the shoes, we haven't really got a chance to see those shoes, but I can guarantee you they're going to get their own post on Instagram because it's looking.
Oh, and she's feeling it too.
Yeah, as she should.
Oh my God.
I love to see her win. I love to see her shine
Cyrus is joining me now. I know it's so good to see you.
Good to see you.
Okay. You are going to you look amazing. The panel is going to go crazy. Brad Goreski's going to go crazy when he sees this look. Tell me everything about your look.
I am obsessed with this look. It's a Schiaparelli finale piece from their 2021 tour collection.
Wow.
Yeah, Daniel Rosenberry is a genius, and I feel so honored to be able to wear this piece tonight as their finale piece. And I love Schiaparelli, and I feel so blessed to be wearing them tonight.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Tell me your first feeling putting this on, or even today, like getting the look final.
I started crying. Today I started crying. The first person, I'm sorry, I am just shaking every bit of joy. But my dad texted my mom, she looks like an angel. I was like, thanks, Dad. Hi, Dad, if you're watching.
Well, I was going to say, yes, let's say hi to Dad.
Hi,
and Mom is here with you. So let's start with Dad for a second, because your dad was actually nominated in the same category 7 years before you were born.
I know.
That's pretty incredible. What sort of advice has your dad given you? Has he given you any advice in terms of like being here tonight and being in the moment? Or
that's exactly what the advice is,
really?
Is to take in every single moment, live in the moment, and just to eat it up is what he kept saying. It's just live in that moment because it's gone in a flash. It's one night, especially the way, we're doing it tonight. It's so different and everything. So like, this is just something that I really am just living every single second.
And I love that your mom's here with you tonight too.
I know.
We said hello just before, and she actually wrote in her intentions book, she said that you would get a Grammy nomination.
She did. She wrote that in the intentions book, and I kind of laughed at the time. And I think what we put out into the universe does really come back. And my mom's always been there for me and is my biggest fan and my #1 supporter. And I get so emotional talking about it, but I just love her so much, and I'm so lucky to have such a beautiful date with me tonight. And I just am so lucky to do this with my mom tonight.
No, before I let you go, I imagine you get incredible feedback from your fans, right? And such.
I love my fans.
I know you do.
I
know you do. What is something that maybe you read recently, or something that just really stayed with you, or something that someone has said to you or written to you that meant so much to you?
Anytime someone can be honest with me and open up to me, and I talk a lot with them about their personal struggles and like mental health. So we have a lot of like special conversations. But I think anytime that I get someone saying like, July helped me leave an abusive relationship, that's all that I could ever ask for.
Well, thank you so much, Noah.
Thank you.
We love seeing you. We love your music.
Thank you so much.
Best of luck tonight. I know, so exciting. Thank you, Noah. All right, bye, Tish. See you. Thanks, Noah. Over to you.
I don't know about you, but I'm literally having the best time.
Are you having the best time? Are you kidding me? Noah Cyrus?
Yeah.
And Schiaparelli Couture giving the full details.
Can I say this? I don't want this to be taken the wrong way, but it looked like she was stepping out of the most beautiful vagina ever.
I got like laying down in bed, but okay.
Yeah. I was like, oh, this is beautiful.
It is beautiful. She is bringing it.
And also, she did mention her song July. If you haven't listened to the version with Leon Bridges, it is fantastic. You have to listen to it. But
let's take a moment also to like look at the actual gown, like this scoop kind of sweetheart neckline, the construction in the bodice, this nice draping that happens in the skirt, and then this incredible. Only a couture house could make something like this. That would be, pleated and ruffled and be able to stand up like that. This is the mastery of the House of Schiaparelli, and I have to say Noah Cyrus is killing this look.
This is why it's so good to watch the Grammys, because these outfits are things you're not going to see on any other red carpet. And to have this back this year, outrageous, it's fun. It's so good.
I feel alive.
we have so much more to come, and guess who's joining us? BTS, ladies and gentlemen. Woohoo! Hey! With the remix.
Do you push through migraine?
Mom, are you okay to play?
Absolutely. Imagine if you could prevent a migraine day before it happens. Take Emgality once a month to help prevent migraine days.
cut the number of
What? No, I don't want to add it to Google Drive.
Allergic reactions such as itching, rash, hives, and trouble breathing can occur even days after using. Common side effects include injection site reactions. Ask your doctor about Emgality today.
Still the only one cats ask for by name.
I think the sketchy website I bought this turtle from stole all my info. Ooh, have you looked on the bright side? Discover will be responsible for unauthorized purchases on your card. That's my turtle. Fraud protection. Discover something brighter.
True connection changes you. It inspires you to dare greatly, to love fearlessly, to soar. Our moments, our stories, they belong to us for moments like no other.
We didn't just build another hybrid. 7-mile-per-gallon turbo hybrid.
Where's Woof Woof? Woof Woof, you want to go say hello to your audience? Here, say hello to your audience. Hello.
Eliminates 99% of bacteria and moisturizes for hours. 2 for 1. Use our Care and Protect. Zero compromise.
Did we make the right decision by walking away?
Keeping Up with the Kardashians, the final season. Thursday at 8 on E. Extra from the beginning on Peacock.
Just like music, smile can change you in so many different ways. My name is Julia, and I'm a senior in high school. My smile was something I didn't use very often because I was embarrassed. I had a very large gap in my teeth. I could fit a straw through it. My friends were like, "Oh wow, where did your gap go?" Smile Direct Club is life changing. Now I feel more open to showing the world who I am.
See yourself
Welcome back to the mirror.
and know you're not alone. Because this,
Come on, Jeff, one more.
is a reflection of an unstoppable community. In the mirror.
I'm talking about a girl that came from the bottom floor.
Cardi B doesn't hold back any punches. We just knew she was going to be a star.
I sure am.
Welcome back. Welcome back, everyone. It is live from E at the Grammy Awards. Next up, everyone was singing and dancing to her music in 2020. She's a first-time nominee and up for 4 Grammy Awards tonight. It's Megan Thee Stallion. Yes, show the 4. Show the 4. So good to see you.
I'm so happy to be here.
We love seeing you tonight. First off, who are you wearing this evening?
Tonight I'm wearing Dolce & Gabbana and Chopard.
Just Dolce & Gabbana and Chopard.
You know something.
Tell me about this look.
So it's my first time at the Grammys,
Of course.
and
Yes.
I just really wanted to pop. Like I wanted to look like a Grammy. So I manifested this. So yeah, we're here, and I've always been a fan of Dolce, and when we got the opportunity to come together and do this, we did it.
Yeah.
So
You know, when Megan walked in, I go, "Hi, I love you." You know, I'm just gonna throw that out there right now. But I feel like you must get that reaction a lot, right? From people who just love your music, women who are so inspired by you. Tell me about that.
So when people see me and they're like, Megan Thee Stallion, I'm looking around like, where? Like, because I get excited too. Like, oh, me, yes. Just thank you so much. I love the hotties. I love when people come up to me and tell me that they're excited to see me because I'm excited to see y'all too.
What does it mean having fans that are so passionate and just adore you so much?
It makes me feel really happy because I'm like, I love to do music and I like saying what I want to say when I want to say it. So I appreciate that people like to listen to me say what I want to say when I say it.
Yeah, exactly. And tonight, you are performing tonight.
Yes,
Tell us about that. What
for
can we
the first
expect?
time ever, you're gonna see real hot girl stuff at the Grammys live. I'm just so excited to be here. This is an amazing experience. This is just amazing as a female rapper from Houston, Texas, coming out of the city. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe we're here. Shout out to Houston, we made it.
I was going to say, you know, because obviously this Grammy's very different. You know, we can only have one person with us. You know, it's like you can't have certain friends or family members that maybe you would want. So is there someone maybe watching that, you know, has inspired you through the years, gave you great advice through the years?
I don't want to get too emotional tonight, but my mom passed. She couldn't be here with me tonight, but she always knew that I would be at the Grammys. And I would be like, oh, Mom, that's so far away. But it came so quick. And I just, you know, I'm so appreciative that I'm here. I have T. Ferris here with me. He's my manager. And my mom, she didn't like anybody, but she liked T. Ferris. So he's my manager right now, along with Rock Nation. And I just definitely have to say thank you, T. Ferris. Thank you, Rock Nation, for believing in me. I'm just happy to be here. And I'm going to make y'all proud.
And I know how much your mom meant to you, so thank you for sharing that. And I'm glad that you can be surrounded here with people with love, absolutely with love. And tell us real quick before we let you go, your fans want to know, I want to know, what's next for you? Where are we seeing you next? What's next for you? Anything you can tell us that maybe you're working on?
I really like to surprise the hotties.
I know.
So I will say, y'all just better be ready for Hot Girl Summer Part 2.
What? Megan, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have fun tonight.
I will.
So good to see you. We love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. All right, see you later. Thank you. Look at her. Amazing. Nina, Brad, Tanya. I mean, come on. Amazing, right? Come on.
Megan, you ain't said nothing but a word, girl, about this Hot Girl Summer. Tell me where to sign up and show up. I'll be right there with you. I didn't get it last summer, so this summer, it's on. We are on. Yeah. We are on the party. She looks fantastic. Yeah, she looks so good. Gee, I think you got somebody else with you already.
They are the biggest group in the world. They have an army of fans behind them, myself included. I am so excited to be talking with BTS. Hello. Oh my gosh. Hi, guys. So good to see you. How are you? How you feeling?
Good.
Yeah, tell me how you're feeling. I know that the Grammys are such a big deal to you. You've always dreamt of performing one of your songs at the Grammys, right? And tonight is the night. Tell me about it and tell me how you feel and what you have in store for us tonight.
제 기분이 어떠시죠? 그래미에서 퍼포먼스 하는 거를 굉장히 기대하시는 걸로 알고 있었는데 제 기분이 어떠시죠? 그래미에서 오늘 뭘 기대하시는 걸로 알고 있었는데.
So this is very memorable night for us, of course, because we've always wanted to perform there, especially the performance, of course, and it's just an honor to be part of this amazing night, and I just want that many musicians that do and spread a variety of music that can be nominated in Grammys and be winning, and that's the hope for I got.
And you're making history. You're making history tonight as the first K-pop group to be nominated for a Grammy, for Dynamite. How does it feel to be part of history?
지금 역사를 새로 쓰고 가시는데 강현 씨가 처음 힙합 그룹으로 노미가 되셨는데 이런 새로운 역사를 쓰는 것에 대해서 어떻게 생각하시나요?
어떠세요?
뭐 사실 진짜 전 세계 음악가들이 그리고 거미는 좀 레코딩 아카데미 멤버분들이 또 저희 음악을 또 좋게 들어주신다니까 또 의미가 있는 것 같고 사실 뭐 저희도 저희 음악이 이렇게 전 세계적으로 사랑을 받는다는 거에 대해서 되게 너무너무 뿌듯하고 그리고 어쨌거나 많은 분들이 또 한국이라는 문화를 또 알아주시고 저희를 통해서 많은 그렇게 연결선으로 많은 것들을 알아주시니까 되게 너무 뿌듯하고 좋은 것 같아요.
So it means that musicians around the world, and especially a institution like the Recording Academy, has a high regard for our music. So that really makes us happy and proud. And the fact that people around the world really love our music, and then this is a chance for us to sort of show the world about Korean culture and ourselves and our music. So we're really happy and we're really proud.
Well, we're very proud of you. My last question before I let you go, I know you're busy. Army watching tonight, do you have a special message for Army? What is your message for them? And is there anything you can tell them where they can see you next? You know they love you, we love you. So any special message tonight?
하고 싶은 말. 일단은 일단 아미 여러분이 지금 진짜 너무 보고 싶고 저희만큼 아미도 같은 감정을 지금 느끼고 계실 건데 저희도 이제 더 멋진 무대랑 더 멋진 음악으로 내년에 꼭 들고 가겠습니다. 다이너마이트보다 더요. 그리고 아미 여러분들 정말 지금까지 열심히 달려왔는데 올해도 한 번 더 달려봅시다.
So we really want to see ARMY now, and I'm sure ARMY are feeling the same emotions that we're feeling. So we'll be back with even greater music and good performances, even better music. So we'll work hard for this next year as well, and then we'll be back with great music, great performances that you can look forward to.
Good for you, AMI. We all good.
Love it. We know. We'll see you soon. Thank you, BTS. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you,
Have a good night. Thank you.
Have a good night.
G loves BTS so much. I'm so happy for her. She got that off her bucket list. Now we are talking to so many more chart-topping stars when Live from E returns. MasterCard and Grammy Award-winning artist Jennifer Hudson have teamed up to launch the Strivers Initiative, a multifaceted program that spotlights the impact of Black female business owners across the country who are paving their own path to priceless. To reinforce its commitment to this community, MasterCard is partnering with Fearless Fund to launch a grant initiative to provide women of color business owners the funding and digital resources they need to grow and thrive. If you want to show your support by donating to Fearless Fund or learn about the grant program, get your phone ready to scan the code at the upcoming break. And remember to support your local Black women-owned businesses.
Listen, baby, ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river.
Wolfo's gonna get up and dance. He likes this music.
They climbed every mountain. They crossed every river.
God. Let's see if I still have a temperature over 98.6. Let's check.
MasterCard is working alongside them with ways to get more businesses online and with hundreds of millions in funding.
Everybody wins when Black female businesses are thriving.
Shop their businesses and start something priceless.
Welcome back. We are live on E at the Grammy Awards. Oh, this is a look. How are you feeling about this look, Brad?
Love.
No.
Diamond.
Oh,
yeah,
we are doing the same color. I'm loving it. Yeah. Let's check in with you.
Joining me now, this country group is already a multi-Grammy
98.3
for Best Country Duo Group
Salon.
Performance. It's Lady A joining me. Hello. Hi. Hi, everyone. Where are y'all joining me from? Three different places, yes.
I'm in Florida with my 3 little girls and my husband.
Okay.
Yep. I'm in Florida as well. I'm actually, ironically, I've got Jimmy and Karen from Little Big Town are literally in the other room because we're having a Grammy party. We all got fested and we're having a Grammy party tonight. So they're in the other room doing the Zoom.
No way, Charles. You got to tell them I say hello.
You'll probably see him here soon, I bet.
Okay, I hope so. And Dave, where are you?
I'm jealous. I'm out in the snow here in Montana, Blue Sky, Montana, skiing with the family. We'll be watching and celebrating tonight. We're here.
We're excited that you guys are going to be watching. I feel like you guys are here with me. Not quite the same, but almost the same. So, of course, you are nominated. First of all, congratulations on your nomination for Ocean. Hillary, your vocals are so incredible and emotional. And I hear, in fact, you had to step out of the recording studio because it got pretty emotional for you. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, this song, just the lyrics and the melody all combined, and just the really just simple and beautiful production. It really just strikes something in me. It hits my heart in such an emotional way. And so I had to kind of think I did one pass of the whole song, and then I had to ask, for a minute to just go kind of cry it out in the bathroom.
Wow, you had to, right? Well, sometimes that's what it takes, right?
Yes, absolutely. And this song, it's just so beautifully written by my friends Sarah Buxton, Abe Sticklasa, and Topher Brown, and it's just one of those that you feel in your heart.
Charles and Dave, I want to ask you guys about this. A few months ago, you were inducted into the Grand Ole Opry. I imagine that was a pretty incredible moment. Charles, I'll start with you. What did that mean to you?
It really was pretty overwhelming. I mean, I think, when Dave and I, we both grew up in Augusta, Georgia. When we moved to Nashville, Tennessee, we didn't know, what we were in store for. And, Hillary being born and raised in Nashville, she grew up watching her mom perform on the Opry. And so, for all of us, it was in very different ways a full circle moment. But one of the most full circle moments was having, he's my best friend in the industry, Darius Rucker, actually be the one to ask us to be a part of it. And, when we first became buddies, I sent him a video of me at 10 years old singing Hold My Hand. And, a bunch of Hootie and the Blowfish songs. And so just now to see our friendship and to have him be the one to, induct us it's just a weird, surreal moment.
Wow. And Dave?
Yeah, I mean, there's so many legendary artists that are members of the Grand Ole Opry. It's been a dream of ours. Really our whole life. I mean, that's one of those ones that was the first phone call was to mom, to my grandmother. That's that thing that they all grew up as well watching. So it felt like a real special family moment, and we were there too. Hillary was emotional. It made us all emotional too, but there's such a weight and such an honor to be included in that family. It was a special day.
Well, thanks you guys so much for taking the time to chat with me. I can't wait to see you in person again, hopefully very soon.
Hopefully soon. Thank you so much.
Enjoy.
Bye.
Thank you.
The Grammy carpet is where we've seen some of the most audacious, exciting, and iconic fashion looks of all time. And luckily, we've captured them all with our signature Glam Bot. To celebrate music's big night and our favorite stars, we put together a special look at some of the best Grammy Glam Bots of all time. Glam Bot Best of All Time is presented by Mercedes-Benz. The best or nothing.
It doesn't like this password. Log in. I don't want to give feedback. I want to log in.
Those are amazing. I mean, it's so hard to pick a favorite, which is why we took it to the fans. We asked you at home who you thought gave the best Glam Bot of all time, and you chose Ariana Grande from the 2020 Grammys. I mean,
that was a dress to take a Glam Bot photo in, because you got to get the wave, Yeah. That was the perfect dress for it.
I mean, our girl.
Our
girl. And one night she Lady Gaga won for Rain on Me, which is honestly one of my favorite songs of 2020. And I love Ariana Grande. She has come so far.
Yes. And we cannot wait for the return of the Glam Bot. I cannot wait.
Same.
Another iconic fashion moment could be seconds away. More stars are arriving on the red carpet right after this.
You remember every fall, brawl, and all the alcohol.
I loved every minute of it.
Now he's getting the dirt on every moment that made you go,
what?
From the real world to the Real Housewives. Don't miss out on exclusive interviews and must-see reunions. For Real, the story of reality TV premieres March 25th, only on E!
free, and free, and free.
That's right. TurboTax Free Edition is free. Free. Free, free, free.
Design isn't just for designers. It's for everyone. With Canva, designing anything is easy.
Canva has all my content creation needs covered. It's flexible, fun to use, and free.
There are thousands of professional templates to help get you started, so you can create, customize, and share your designs in just a few clicks.
Our whole team uses Canva to create professional marketing material. It's our secret weapon for design.
Start designing for free at canva.com.
Hey, little fella. Big guy. You know we love you. But while our food has gotten healthier, your food hasn't really changed. With its powdered meat, spray-on flavor, and preservatives that make it last way too long. It's time for fresh meat and veggies. Real food with expiration dates that belongs in the fridge next to our food. Now, who's hungry? Fresh Pet. It's time for fresh.
See you at the after party tonight after the Grammys on E!
A woman's intimate area requires specialized cleansing regular soap doesn't provide. Try Summer's Eve Cleansing Wash. The gynecologist-tested formula is pH balanced and matches the unique pH range of a woman's intimate area. Try Summer's Eve.
For skin as alive as you are, don't settle for silk. 7 moisturizers, 3 vitamins, 24-hour hydration. Gold Bond. Champion your skin.
With 2 older brothers, I've got a lot to look up to. Mom was worried about my growth, so she gave me Pediatrics. My doctor said it's got protein, 25 vitamins and minerals, and antioxidants for immune support. And I love it. Pediatrics, nutrition for growth and immune support.
Look at you. No braces, all the internet you can handle.
I wasn't so lucky.
Invis is not your parents' braces. Invis is predictable, less painful, more comfortable. Invisalign.
Tonight, get red carpet ready.
Ladies,
For the real.
this ain't about to turn up in a minute. I just know it. Oh my God, it's showtime.
The Real Housewives of Atlanta, all new tonight at 8. Only on Bravo.
Welcome back. We are live on E! At the Grammy Awards. So we had the interview with Doja Cat a little bit earlier, but now we are really getting a good look at this outfit. Brad, I heard you have a little background on this.
I do, actually. This was a custom creation for Doja Cat. It is by Roberto Cavalli, as she mentioned. But the House of Cavalli recently had Fausto Puglisi come on as their creative director. So this is his first custom creation for a red carpet.
Wow.
So, I mean, he's off to a great start. I'm such a fan of
Thank
Fausto
you,
Puglisi.
Mindful
I'm
Mike.
really excited to see where he's going to continue to bring the Roberto Cavalli house. I mean, because this
I'm
is
here for the feathers, by the way.
Yeah, I'm here for that
this
DP.
is so good.
It's just everything I need and more.
Let me tell you something. If I had on that,
Who
top,
is
I'd
that?
shut this whole show down.
She barely has a shirt on.
Good for her. It looks amazing. Let's go over to Roxy.
That's right, guys. I am here with artist, songwriter, and performer tonight. Jay Cortez is in the building. How you feeling? This is your first round over here.
Yeah, I mean, it's a dream come true, you know, coming from a little island like Puerto Rico, finally being here in the big stage. I mean, it's really exciting.
Now, you and Bad Bunny, when you guys are on stage, how are you guys going to try to embody feeling like the crowd is here? Like, what are you going to be imagining while you're up there?
I mean, you try to forget everybody and just be in your zone. So it's kind of the same thing, you know. Just good.
So who do you zone out to before you go on stage? Because you've had a huge year.
Yeah.
But I'm just curious, like, who do you listen to?
I mean, I don't listen to a lot of new music. I'm really like that and food is for me the same thing. I go and always eat what I like. So with music, I always go and listen to what I already know how it makes me feel. Like I like salsa a lot, you know. I like reggae.
Are you like a Mark Anthony salsa, or do you go like back in the day salsa? Okay, like a Hector Lavoe type of salsa.
Yeah, even more than.
Oh, well, put me on. What are you listening to?
Ismael Rivera.
Okay. I love it.
And then I like reggae, so yeah, kind of that. A couple new songs.
Some of your friends are gonna be here. You know, are you planning on running into Cardi B? Have you talked to her?
Nah, not yet. But I mean, excited to see some faces.
I know she's been working on her album this month. Are you planning on jumping on there and helping her out a little bit?
Not yet, but you never know.
We gotta leave room
for surprises.
What surprises do you guys have tonight? You can give me something you're planning on doing.
I mean, the only surprise we have is that you're gonna feel like you're in the club.
Okay. You're gonna feel like you're in the I don't even remember what that feels like.
Yeah, you're gonna remember it today.
We're gonna remember it today. Well, I love it. Thank you so much for stopping by. Congratulations. Hopefully next year you're here nominated, right?
Yeah.
All right. Look forward to it.
Offer code.
We are minutes away from the big show, but we still have so many more of your favorites to talk to when Live from E continues.
Add more items. Do they not have the codes online?
Keeping Up with the Kardashians, the final season premieres Thursday at 8, only on E. And catch up from the beginning on Peacock.
We didn't think anyone would be into watching a show about our crazy family.
We won't be going forward with filming the show anymore.
This show has really been the biggest blessing in our lives.
I just want you to know I really appreciate you guys.
Did we make the right decision?
Keeping Up with the Kardashians, the final season, Thursday at 8 on E. Catch up from the beginning on Peacock.
Honey Rooster is back!
I'm a funky punky.
It's good to see you, Bucky Brewster.
You helped me rediscover my punky power. What's that? Oh, you're about to find out. I love this family we built.
You bet.
Can't stop! Won't stop! Okay.
No, I want it with the zucchini noodles. Shrimp scampi with roasted zucchini. Oh, I want the zucchini noodles. Substitute noodles, zucchini noodles.
Okay. I will wait.
Let's do this much.
What's this? Oh, remember to have some fun today. Let's go. Stay with me now.
Hinge, squeeze.
Stay with me.
Here, I'm with you.
5, 4, 3, 2, we're finished. You did that, Palatine. Until next time.
Coming to you, fresh faced from home, with new Lash Blast Clean
Zoodles and kafloodles.
Cruelty-free and vegan.
Zucchini shrimp scampi is $11.
Works for the planet.
Yeah, it's $1 more.
Clean mascara that works from CoverGirl.
I love this car. And it says here on Auto Sticker that you offer home test rides?
Yep, wouldn't be a problem at all.
That's great. Hey, buddy, can you do me a favor? Put some pants back on, please. Big boys wear pants, right?
I am a big boy.
Sorry, what was that? My kid just walked in.
Are you ready to get this home test drive started?
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
You thought I was talking to you.
I thought you were talking to me.
You have pants on, though, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, it's corporate policy.
Find dealers offering home services on AutoTree.
Our puppy brings us so much love and joy.
Even though he loves to describe, better book those training classes just in case.
And go to your scary place.
campaign show. We are back with Steve, who's got 2 broken arms and 1 unexpected medical bill. I mean, look at this guy. He can barely open his bill. Let's look at the replay. Lost the dunk challenge, the use of his arms, and his dignity. Aflac would have been the smart play. They pay cash directly to help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover. Should we give him a hand? Get help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover. Aflac, official partner of March Madness.
Yeah, Atlanta Song for me has been something that has been like forever changing. It's more than just music, it's the heartbeat of the city. And like all the best things in the world, that Atlanta Soul comes from its ground. Every ground is energized with what happens on it. The history, culture.
What am I missing?
That influences everything that's created. From music to cognac. If you want a place to give you its best, then you have to give it yours.
We're talking about a girl that came from the bottom floor.
That's what people love about her.
She made $1 million in a day.
Ooh, butterfly.
Cardi B is just fantastic. She doesn't hold back any punches.
The song was unstoppable. I had no idea how big it was going to be.
We just knew she was going to be a star.
I sure am.
Welcome back. We are live on E at the Grammy Awards. Now, look who showed up during the break. Bad Bunny. Look at this outfit.
Wow.
Oh, I'm kind of here for this.
Me too.
Yes, he is out here styling on the carpet. And I think G has another interview for us.
Yes, I'm live here with Ingrid Andress. She's amazing. She is a first-time Grammy nominee, up for 3 awards tonight. Ingrid, hi.
Hi.
First Grammys.
First Grammy.
Looking amazing. Tell me about this look.
Thank you. It's Armani Privé.
Yes.
And I'm just loving it because I do not wear dresses. And so they definitely helped me dress up without having to wear a dress.
Well, let's speak about that. Okay, first of all, you look amazing, but let's speak about that because your album is nominated tonight.
It is.
So, ladylike, right? Tell us, what does it mean, in your opinion, to be ladylike?
It's really whoever you want to be. I think fitting into a box is a little old school, and I never like being told what to do or how I'm supposed to act. And I just feel like the modern woman looks so different now than what it has in the past. And so I just like embracing whatever that looks like for me.
And you've said that you really admire artists who push the boundaries a little bit, right?
Yeah.
You know, we've got some great artists here tonight at the Grammys, of course. Is there anyone here that you'd love to work with one day?
It makes no sense whatsoever because I write very sad songs, but I love Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion.
Yes.
Their confidence and owning who they are is very empowering. And if they need a sad song, they should just hit me up because I will write them one.
You will write it.
Yes.
All right, we're putting it out there. We're putting a lot out there tonight, so that's another thing we're putting out there. Before I let you go, you have a song called Bad Advice. Great song. I'm not going to ask you what's the worst advice you've ever given or gotten, because I'm sure you've gotten that question, but what's the best advice you've ever gotten?
The best advice I've ever gotten is probably not to take myself too seriously, because we're all just trying to figure it out, and I am just here for a good time, not a long time. Thank you, Drake, for that lyric. And I will end with that.
There you are. Ingrid, thank you so much. I hope I see you again soon.
Me too.
We need more time together. We need more time. All right, over to you.
We'll be back in exactly 60 seconds.
When you walk through a storm, hold your head high and don't be afraid of the dark.
Welcome back. We are live on E at the Grammy Awards. Ooh, is that Bruno and Anderson?
Bruno Mars, Anderson Paak, aka Still Sonic. I mean, these two. It's so funny because when they came out with this song, everybody was like, they were trying to keep this hush hush,
right,
secret, but they were like, we're just in quarantine. No, you know what I mean? We weren't trying to keep it a secret.
Right. Anderson Paak, I love his. He has like a bell bottom. It's very like 70s retro. Both of them really.
Yeah.
With the blast, I'm even to come over here with one of them.
I love the ruffle shirt. That's so awesome.
Tanya, do you think that this campaigning, I know they're not going to be able to do it for Grammys, but I mean, we want to see them perform soon, right?
We want to see them perform soon. I do love artists kind of taking things into their own hands and just saying, hey, we want to do what we want to do, and come and support us, because we just want to support you. I love them together too. They're just so much fun, and I know Aaron showed us that video of Anderson drinking his mimosas earlier. I feel like that's his drink of choice, because last time we had an interview with him, they were drinking their mimosas, and I'm just like, they're such a good time.
I love that his drink of choice is a mimosa in the late afternoon.
It's very chic.
Right?
It's very chic.
We can drink mimosas all day on Sunday now.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. Yeah. I don't know what day it is anymore, Brad. Let's check in with Juliana.
And Adrian joining me now from Black Pumas, who I'm so excited to see again. We saw each other last year on the red carpet. So nice to see you.
See you again as well. We're happy to be here.
I know.
It's good to see you again.
How are you guys feeling? Because last year when I interviewed you, you were nominated for Best New Artist, and tonight you are nominated for 3 awards, including let's go through this: Album of the Year, Record of the Year for Colors, and Best American Groups Performance. I mean, I could just see that right now. I mean, that's pretty incredible. How does it feel?
So, extremely excited. You know,
kind of overwhelming at times. You know, I feel like we go through all the emotions. You know, there's laughter, there's tears, there's, you know, it's a lot to take in, but we're here in the moment now.
You know, Eric, you were saying that you actually, when you were learning to play the guitar, that's when you came up with Colors. Is that right? And that was 11 years ago. Could you tell us about that?
Yeah, about 10, 12 years ago, I was writing that song on an uncle's rooftop. I think at the time I was leading worship at a Presbyterian church and couldn't really find my truth in some of the music that I was being tasked to play. So Colors was kind of my attempt at writing something from my highest self. Yeah, and it's been nice to see how its relevance has sustained for that long as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And what I know is so nice for you guys too is to see your fans and to tour. I know you missed that, but you have some dates coming up that are scheduled. Can you tell us about that?
We do. We have a string of dates in Austin. Hopefully that we'll be able to do it at the end of May. That it's a sold out series of shows at a place called Stubbs that we've had to postpone for an entire year. Some European dates on hold this summer that hopefully are going to come through, as well as in the fall. So we're looking forward to getting back out there.
Eric Burton, Adrian Casada, thank you so much for joining me. Black Pumas, everyone.
Much,
have a great night tonight. Best of luck. Thank you.
So you were just talking about this time. You said this is actually a big deal that they're nominated for Best Album.
Yeah, because just last year they were nominated for Best New Artist, and so to go from one year Best New Artist to the next year Best Album is a huge honor. So big night.
Yeah, I mean, this just keeps getting better and better. Speaking of another Best Album, I think she has someone real special with her.
I do. Dua Lipa joining me now. Hi. Wow. I mean, just you. Wow. Everything. Okay. Wow, this year, you know, and your incredible success this year. Wow, in this dress. Let's talk about the look.
Thank you so much. This dress is Versace,
of course.
It's got a butterfly on it. It's very like, there was a lot of symbolism for me this year with butterflies, and it's also very symbolic for Versace and Donatella too. And so it was really cool to collaborate on something together.
Now your album has just, you know, I mean, I can't even put into words. I mean, what it has done. You know, breaking records, chart topper, incredible. How does it feel to kind of wrap your head around the way your music has been resonating with people?
I mean, sometimes it's hard to wrap your head around it because it's just been absolutely amazing, especially in such a crazy time. You know, I never thought in a million years I'd be putting out my record and promoting it from my sofa and kind of thinking outside the box and coming up with different ways to do performances and do something interesting. But I'm just so grateful for the response and that this has, you know, been there for people during this time, and I'm thrilled.
And tonight you're going to be performing. You're also a performer tonight. What can we expect? Can you tell us anything? Or tell us a little something, little hint. You know, I love little hints.
Okay, little hints. Okay. There's a little medley.
Okay.
There's it's quite pink. We have some outfit changes, and then that's all I can tell you.
Okay, fine. That's a lot though. Three things. So what's next for you? Tell us what's next for you. What are your plans?
Well, I'm always kind of writing and
Working
doing
a lot.
stuff, and so there's lots of exciting things. I'm just, for the moment, I'm just trying to be present. I'm so grateful to be here, and I'm just gonna have a good night. Just for fun.
Excellent. Well, we're so happy to see you. I know you have to get inside. I could talk to you all night. Thank you so much. Best of luck tonight. And keep doing what you're doing because you make us so happy. We love your music. Thank you. Well, so much more to come on live from E at the Grammy Awards. We'll be right back.
We didn't think anyone would be into watching a show about our crazy family.
We won't be going forward with filming the show anymore.
The show has really been the biggest blessing in our lives.
So I just want you to know we really appreciate you guys.
Did we make the right decision?
Keeping Up with the Kardashians, the final season, Thursday at 8 on E. Catch up on the beginning on Peacock. The biggest strength of Black women's business is perseverance. Mediocrity is not an option.
Join Mastercard in supporting small businesses and start something priceless.
Mondays, right?
What?
Said Mondays, right?
What about him?
Just trying to make conversation.
God damn it!
You can save hundreds. You know, like the sign says.
Sorry, guys and gals. I went through all that, and now it's saying delivery is not currently available at this address. Let's try it again.
I feel like I'm being suffocated. You need to get off my back. Mm-hmm. Have you considered third love? I'm Dr. Barbara Baudelaire, relationship coach for women and their bras.
Ever since I lost weight, there's been a gap between us.
That must feel good to get off your chest. Let's say the mantra. My boobs deserve third love.
The distance that used to be there is gone.
I feel so free. And look, third love has my back.
My life might be known for being dramatic, but there's no drama when it comes to my FabFitFun membership. Every season's box is better than the last, with full-size products I know I'll love, like this handy UV phone sanitizing bed, or these adorable faux fur slippers. You could call it a guilty pleasure, but when I'm paying so little for so much, I don't feel very guilty. Customize your spring box today. Use code WOW for $10 off your first box.
Here at Head & Shoulders, we take science up to 100 to give you up to 100% dandruff protection. Do we have to invest millions in cutting-edge dandruff research? No. Do we have to use the same kind of microscope NASA uses? Probably not. Do we have to wear black lab coats instead of white ones to show our free hair? 100%. We think about dandruff 100% of the time, but you 100% don't have to. Okay. You're welcome. Take it up to 100 with clinically proven Head & Shoulders.
Go to the after party. Where are the drinks? I feel like everybody is up in the seat. The only after party going on right now.
We're having fun. It's all about the Grammys. The E after party tonight.
again. Where's Woof Woof?
But before the show starts, we have to talk to these two artists who were nominated for Song of the Year for co-writing the powerful song, I Can't Breathe. I am so excited to be here with her and Tiara Thomas. Nice to see you. How does it feel being out there? I know the show's about to start. How's tonight feeling?
Crazy. I mean, obviously it's not the same, but we're making the most of it. And I think because we're nominated for Song of the Year tonight, it's like I'm just so happy to be here.
I wanted to ask, what would it mean to the two of you, having written a song, to win Song of the Year this evening?
I mean, that would be everything, especially since, you know, the other songs that are in the category are such amazing songs. For our song, which is a song that we feel like was very impactful to the culture in our community. It would be amazing to win that tonight.
Yeah, it represents change, and I hope it takes us so much further.
And the two of you have worked together for several years now. I love how you smile when I talk about that. What makes it so special, in your opinion, this beautiful relationship here?
Well, we're like family, and I can talk to her about the things that I go through in life, and everything I write always comes from a personal place, and you know, I can say the same about her. So when we write, it's really a conversation, and we have that comfort, and we just push each other.
This is such an exciting time for the both of you. Tomorrow morning, you know, tonight's the Grammys, tomorrow morning the Oscar nominations.
Yeah.
You know where I was going with that.
Man.
Right. Are you gonna wake up early for that? What's the feeling for tomorrow morning?
I'm ready. I'm ready for it.
Let's get that nomination.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining me. Have
Thank
a
you.
wonderful time inside. We love seeing you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right. See you later. Nina, Brad, Tanya, over to you.
Yes, definitely rooting for these ladies. Now, look, I think we might have a little fashion cam on Billie Eilish, still with the green hair.
Yeah, look, she has to stick with the green hair because last year at 2020 Grammys, she swept all four major categories, which hasn't been done in a very, very long time. So I feel like the green is good luck for her at the Grammys.
So you think the green hair is now like the good luck?
I mean, I think so. If I swept all four categories like she did last year, I would wear the same underwear that I wore the year.
I just get nasty.
She looks great. I love this color palette on her as well. The matching nails.
The nails match.
mask.
That is a big deal. I know, listen, to me, these days, especially in 2021, nails are now like just as big as an accessory as the diamonds as far as I'm concerned.
No kidding.
I'm playing around with these nails. I'm serious. So, we got to make sure we get you a little extension on the nails next time.
I'll take some.
Brad loves a good manicure. Brad loves a good manicure.
I want really long ones, though.
Yeah, we're going to get you like the Cardi B set.
Oh, please. Yes, I'm so in for the Oscars.
Are you guys, is there anything else that you guys are looking forward to before we wrap this up?
I mean, I'm just so excited for my girl Taylor Swift. I think she's going to win big tonight. I think the Recording Academy is going to really honor her pivot this year. So I'm here for my girl Taylor.
Oh, wait, listen, you guys, I had so much fun with you talking all things Grammys with my fabulous co-host Juliana Rancic, Aaron Limrose, and of course, Brad Goreski and the lovely Tanya Rad. We've had so much fun with you guys. Tanya's going to be back here on E! The minute the awards end for the after party. She's going to be breaking down all of the wildest moments from the show. So make sure that you are staying tuned with her. Right now, you guys got to grab a cocktail or, get a mocktail because the 2021 Grammy Awards start on CBS right now.
Congratulations, Megan Thee Stallion. Wow. Today, the single record has never been more important. You see, in the new world of streaming, if an artist can create that perfect single, their song will be streamed billions and billions of times, making them anywhere from $2 to $3. Our Record of the Year nominees are an eclectic, diverse, and impressive group, and we asked the remarkable 23-year-old director Gibson Hazard to make some films about these contenders for Record of the Year. So first up, here's a revealing look at the true colors of a strong musical partnership that flowered in Austin, Texas, after a little street performing on the Santa Monica Pier. This
as black humans.
Our music is very reflective of just the sincerity of our own souls. We call it soul music, and obviously there's not